turned in our favor. Excellent work, big brother. You're a splendid commander, as always.
The Phalanx Formation. It's not like I came up with it on my own. I'd say Alexander the Great and Nobunaga Oda deserve the real credit.
Alexander the who?
I'm nothing but a dirty cheat. Okay, their forces are on the verge of breaking. It's time to finish this! Raise the banners! Let's get ready to charge! It's been 2 years since I was summoned here to Yggdrasil. In this world, people will gladly kill each other over tiny pieces of land. Those who are weak are often oppressed and trampled upon. Somehow, in this world where I didn't even speak the language, I managed to rise to a position of power as the patriarch of the Wolf Clan. A single order from me can determine whether somebody lives or dies.
Watch out!
Thank you, Felicia. Wow, it never ceases to amaze just how strong you and Hediar can be.
I think the arrow came from that direction.
Horn Clan and Hediar.
Oh my, that's a lot of arrows.
Seriously?
Leave them to me. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You're impressive as always. I think you'd be an awesome queen one day.
Well, seeing as you are kind of like our king, are you trying to suggest that perhaps you'd like to eventually marry me?
I meant more like a queen that you'd see in a chess game, maybe.
You're always so silly. Honestly, though, in my opinion, that makes you even more charming. More importantly, if the battle has reached this far already, the fighting on the front line must be pretty intense.
I hope Room's okay. I'm worried.
I highly doubt you need to worry about that one. After all, she is the strongest wolf Managarmer. She should be back any minute.
Sigrun the Wolf has just defeated the Horn Clan's commander! We're victorious!
See, what did I tell you? There was no reason to be worried about her.
Yeah.
There you are, Father! You okay? You didn't get hurt or anything during the battle, did you?
I'm not even sure how I would manage to get hurt. I'm nowhere near the front lines. I'm much more interested to know how you are.
I'm fine, of course. Thanks to the grace of the goddess, I sustained no injuries. Behold, I have 0 scratches.
Good job, that's awesome news. What do you want for a reward? Just name your price and it'll be all yours.
Wait, anything I want?
Sure, I mean, if it's within my power to give.
You mean that? Okay. Well, in that case, I'd like to ask you for a pat on the head.
That's really all you want?
A pat on the head from you is the greatest reward I could ever imagine.
Okay, I guess that's easy enough to do.
You should see yourself, Rune. You're just like a loyal little puppy.
Woof! Woof! Excuse me? Is my request somehow funny to you?
Nope, it's totally cool. I wanted to ask you, what do you do with the Horn Clan patriarch you captured?
Oh, I meant to tell you, I've placed her in the custody of our finest soldiers.
Right! Assemble the tents! Prepare for peace negotiations! This girl is the Horn Clan patriarch?
Indeed. I believe that her name is Linnea.
She's just a kid.
Hey, I may look young, but I'm still a leader!
Please, we should at least properly introduce ourselves. My name is Yuto. I'm the patriarch of the Wolf Clan. I don't like to waste time mincing words, so I'll just come out and ask you. Will you become my new child?
Absolutely not! You're delusional if you think I'm going to serve under a bunch of lowly dogs!
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but the only delusional person here is you.
You dare mock me?
Once upon a time, we were just dogs. But that is no longer the case. Thanks to our beloved patriarch, we've been reborn into something far greater. Now we are true wolves, and we're more powerful than ever.
You can't be serious! That man-child is nothing more than a frail boy! Hold your tongue! You will not insult our patriarch!
That's enough, both of you. Remember, this girl is the patriarch of the Horn Clan. You will treat her with respect. I apologize for their conduct.
No. I'm sorry for calling you dogs.
When someone is antagonized through threats and intimidation, they become more accepting of those who would offer them a helping hand. Negotiation Tactics 101. So anyway, back to business. Now what were we talking about? I had asked you to become my child.
I already told you no!
Okay. Then what about becoming my little sister?
Your little sister?
That's the compromise I'm willing to make. Unlike a child, a younger sister or brother has different privileges, and they aren't bound by servitude.
Sorry, I can't. I'm part of the Horn Clan.
Such a shame. You've left me with no choice. In that case, your city will share the same fate as Van.
You'd really slay all those innocent people and burn it to the ground?
If you refuse my patronage, yes, I will. Make your choice. Hurry up, I'm not a very patient man.
Fine, you win. I'll become your sister. But only your sister, understand? I won't be your child!
That works for me.
Father? Is something the matter? You're not feeling ill, are you?
I'm good. Just really tired.
Thank goodness.
You know, lying on the floor like that makes you seem a lot less scary than the infamous leader who goes around torching cities.
Of course he's not scary. He didn't burn anything. He's not that type of man. Father is far too kind to behave in such a ruthless manner.
Well, it's not that I'm kind per se. Naive? Definitely. But having a story that indicates differently can sometimes limit future bloodshed like it did today.
For what it's worth, I've always found your naivete to be a very charming quality. You should really try not to be so hard on yourself all the time.
Thank you for saying so, Felicia.
It's only the truth. You don't have to thank me, especially since I'm the one who summoned you. It's the least I can do.
Hey, wait a sec. I respect your charming naive, whatever it is, too.
Thank you as well, Rune.
Oh, sure.
Okay, it's time to head back home. Onward, to Iarnvidar!
It appears that you're still as popular as ever, big brother. Everything okay?
Huh? What? Yeah, sorry.
Why don't you try answering your adoring crowd?
Right, I probably should, huh? Ah, home sweet home.
It's good to see you've returned safely, Lord Yuto.
And congratulations! We heard your victory was impressive.
All thanks to our soldiers.
You should know we prayed to the goddess Engraboda so that the Wolf Clan would triumph in battle.
Are they really trying to say we won because of their dumb prayers? Anyway, I'm kinda in a rush, so let's talk later.
Excuse me, Lord Yuto, but don't you think it's unacceptable to speak to your uncles in such a rude manner?
We are the younger brothers of the last patriarch. Show us some respect.
A relationship born of the chalice must come first. That has always been the way of our people, which I'm sure you can understand.
Damn it,
It has
I'm in a
been that
real
way since
hurry.
ancient time.
I'd be happy to listen to your report and relay it to him later.
Sounds good. Thank you. I should have put it in the sun more. There!
There you are! I've been so worried, Yuto. Thank goodness you're safe.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. But I'm honestly doing great.
Good, I'm so glad. It's wonderful to hear that. Oh, Yuto, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, Mitsuki.
So, have you found a way back home yet?
No, not yet.
Oh. Well, promise me you'll keep trying, okay? I'll be waiting for you. For as long as it takes.
I will. This place, Yggdrasil, probably isn't another world. I think it's on Earth. Judging by the tools they use in their culture, it's a time period somewhere between 1300 and 2000 BC. Basically, it's Earth during the Late Bronze Age. It has to be, because the constellations here are the same as the ones on Earth. Based on their location, I think it's somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere, but I'm not sure where exactly.
It's time to wake up. The day awaits.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, I hope you slept well.
It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I've brought you a nice fresh breakfast.
It smells awesome.
The rotor.
The rotary quern?
Yes, that's it. Thanks to your great idea, we can bake delicious bread every single day.
Yeah, I'm always impressed by how knowledgeable you are, Father.
It's only because of my smartphone.
Your smartphone?
It's been a while since I've had a good night's rest. I feel like I'm raring to go.
Yes, that much seems fairly obvious. Maybe I could help you out with that. It must be hard having all that energy stored up.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass, but thank you for offering.
Oh. I think your top half and your bottom half don't quite agree with each other.
Stop it, Felicia, or I will execute you for making our Lord uncomfortable.
Listen, Rune. It's common knowledge that men have to clean out their pipes every once in a while, or it can be bad for their plumbing.
Wait, is that how it works? Really?
Be reasonable. If it's not with us, it'll just be with some other woman. We might as well send him off with some proper experience, don't you think?
Well, that's a valid argument.
Wait, do you actually believe her?
Okay then, I know that my body's more muscular than curvy, but I'll offer it to you anyway.
The only thing I want right now is breakfast. I'm starving.
True. You shouldn't do anything too strenuous on an empty stomach.
He should really give in to his urges. If nothing else, it might help relieve some of the stress from his daily duties.
If we're going to make an oath with the Horn Clan, they'll need weapons, preferably of iron. Do you think Ingrid can make them?
All right, everyone. Time to remove the slag. No way, Yuto!
Hey! It's been a while, huh, Ingrid? Not sure why you look so surprised, though.
No reason in particular. I just didn't realize you were already back in the city.
Some friend you are. Everybody else seems to know I'm here.
Hey, some of us have been breaking our backs at the forge since yesterday. So I can't really spare the time to think of you.
Well, I can always come back later if you're busy.
You've already interrupted me. There's no point in you leaving now. Might as well stick around.
Ahem. Sorry, Lady Ingrid, but as I've reminded you before, you need to be more respectful to the Patriarch. Apologize.
Are you serious? Okay then. It's just kind of weird since I've known him for so long, you know? And you know what they say, old habits die hard. Anyway, I guess I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Ah! Don't laugh, damn it! I mean, please don't laugh at me, sir.
You don't have to change anything. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to think if you were suddenly nice.
Yes, I agree. When it's just the two of you, I think it's fine to use your regular names and be more informal.
Wait, what do you mean, like alone?
I don't think she means anything weird by it. She just means like if we were to make something together again.
Right, of course, I knew that. I mean, that makes perfect sense, sir.
Oh yeah. I wanted to tell you the Horn Clan's Patriarch will be my new sister.
The Horn Clan is joining us?
I think it'd be a good idea for them to also use iron weapons.
Sounds tricky. But okay then. I mean, as you wish.
I know that it'll be a lot of extra work. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Thanks, Ingrid.
Yeah, right. Leave it to me. Sir!
Thank you for gathering here. On this day, in the name of the Divine Emperor, I, Alexis, will perform the ritual. Join me in observing our most sacred ceremony, the Chalice of Allegiance.
In Yggdrasil, all the people in a clan make an oath with the Patriarch over the chalice and become his children or younger siblings. The ties created by the chalice are stronger than those of blood. It's a holy ritual called the Oath of Allegiance, and it's meant to bind a patriarch, his children, and siblings together. That is how things are done in this world. This ritual should make it possible to rid the Wolf Clan of all opposition and bring peace to this realm. All I want is to find a way to get back home without having to worry about the people here.
Big brother, may I have a word with you outside, please?
Sure, I don't mind at all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to inconvenience you.
It's all right. What do you need to talk about?
I wanted to ask that you treat the Horn Clan people with the same respect you would your own. Please, I beg of you. Do what you want with me. Just be kind to my people. That's all I ask.
Well, you know... You're totally safe here. After all, you're my new little sister, so I would never hurt you.
Oh, Big Brother. I don't know how to thank you. Big Brother!
What's wrong, Felicia?
We've just received a messenger pigeon from Fort Horn at the border!
This is very serious, so I'll get right to the point. 4 days ago, one of the largest clans to the west, the Hoof, began an invasion of our new sister nation, the Horn. They've captured their fort on the border. Their forces number around 10,000.
Wait, 10,000 soldiers?
The Horn clan hasn't recovered from their recent defeat, and Linnea isn't there either. It's literally the perfect time for an invasion.
It's my fault this happened, because I lost the battle.
I'm declaring this an emergency. I propose we go to the rescue of the Horn clan immediately.
Whatever for, Lord Yuto? It's not as if the Wolf Clan is under attack. This sounds like the Horn Clan's problem, not ours.
I agree with Bruno.
I feel bad for the Horn Clan, but we only made the pact earlier today. We don't exactly owe them anything.
What are you saying?
The Horn Clan were our rivals until a few hours ago. We should have just made them slaves. But instead, we made them siblings out of the goodness of our hearts.
It's just that you're still rather young, Lord Yuto. You couldn't possibly understand what you're asking.
Don't say another word.
I don't want to hear any more of your rancid stupidity!
What kind of people would we be if we violated an oath on the same day we made it? The Wolf Clan should have more pride than that. We will aid the Horn Clan! End of this tactics of the wolf.
It's only a matter of time before the Hoof Clan swallows up the Horn Clan. I never imagined those fools would come to us. What? What the hell is this? They only sent cavalry? It can't be! How can they fight on horseback in such a ferocious manner? Everyone remain calm! Our foe is strange but small in number. If we keep our heads, we'll win this fight.
Looks like we're done here for now! Let's go!
Are they mocking me?
The Hoof army is in chaos.
Sigrun is amazing. She managed to outwit and overwhelm the forces of Yngvi, patriarch of the Hoof clan, and he's a powerful Inhediar and ruler of Alfheimer. Thank you. You may go.
Ma'am!
Still, though, the stirrup devices that the Wolf clan came up with are pretty incredible. Riding a horse by itself can be a difficult task, but with the stirrups you have a stable platform to fight from.
Don't say another word.
I don't want to hear any more of your rancid stupidity!
We will aid the Horn Clan! End of discussion! My decision is final! Okay, listen. Here's our plan of action. Rune,
Sir,
you lead the Muswell squad ahead of us. Pattern B, the Mongol.
leave everything to me.
Jorgen, form up our main troops. I want everyone ready to head out by dawn.
As you wish, sir.
And Ingrid,
Yes, sir?
we'll need more of those stirrups. I want you to share them with Linnea's cavalry.
Wait, is that a good idea? After all, she is from a different country.
That's true, but she's still my little sister.
Okay, I'm on it.
Linnea,
Yes?
get back to the Horn Clan as soon as possible and gather your troops.
Right, I'll go now. Yes, come in.
Excuse me, ma'am, but the Wolf Army will be arriving here shortly.
Okay, thank you. Where is he?
Linnea! Sorry for the wait. Huh? What's wrong? Are you sick? It's not exactly the best timing for that.
I'm just nervous because we're going into battle soon. I'll be okay.
Really? You can't let your nervousness get the best of you. If anything, you need to keep a level head so you can command your troops.
Right, of course.
You'll be fine. So, where's the enemy now?
Our last report said they're half a day out by foot.
A half day. Whew! Man, we barely made it.
Okay! Mealtime, everyone! And anybody who wants a cup of wine may have it.
Wait, you're giving them all food and booze right before an important battle?
For your army to be well fed, while the enemy is famished, to simply be waiting at ease. It's the art of husbanding one's strength. See? Make sense?
Not really. Sorry.
It's not my idea. It's actually a line from Sun Tzu. You can't fight at full strength when you're tired and hungry. So we eat, okay?
Oh, that's a clever strategy, big brother.
I've already sent someone on ahead to put our plan into action. With their help, victory should be easy.
Wow, you really are amazing.
Rune, please be safe.
We haven't slept a damn wink in 3 days. Anytime we try to break or rest, we get attacked by their blasted cavalry. Where are they?
Folkvanger, my lord! It's not their cavalry unit! We believe it's their main army this time!
Assemble the men!
Right!
Do it now!
It's starting, and the Hoof Clan is moving slowly. That's good.
Panic, men! Form back up! We can't. We're practically dead on our feet.
Looks like their troops are exhausted.
Right! Get ready to charge!
A densely packed formation of spears? I heard that the Wolf Kid had some rather strange fighting ideas. Guess I know now the rumors were true. Fascinating. This'll be a good fight. Hold on. It only looks strong from the front. Chariots, strike their main unit's flanks! Let's see how those dogs handle our counterattacks. I bet the Wolf Brat won't see that coming.
The Hoof Army can't keep up with our forces. That's great. We might actually win this.
They're attacking our left flank!
They're here. Just like Big Brother predicted.
Listen, there's a distinct possibility that the enemy will notice the phalanx's weak point and attack from the side. Hold strong if they do. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
He's huge, just massive. The Patriarch of the Hoof Clan must be a monster.
Hold strong. We have to stay put no matter what if we want to win this fight.
I knew the troops would be weak on this side.
How are we supposed to beat that demon? Please save me. Save me, Big Brother.
This doesn't look good. The Horn Clan's left flank is being attacked by chariots.
Yes, I suspected they'd discover our weakness.
Even so, it appears to have happened faster than you initially anticipated.
I was hoping it would take longer, but despite the chaos in the field, they discovered it almost immediately and launched a counterattack. I should have expected it. However, by holding out advantages to him, he can cause the enemy to approach of his own accord. I'll be the champion of this battle of wits. Even if I am cheating.
It looks like you didn't plan for everything. I'll shred you stupid mutts into pieces!
They have one advantage, and that's their chariots. They'll utilize them at every opportunity. But that's where we have the upper hand. Because they've fallen right into my trap. It's go time.
Rune, rip them to pieces!
Come out! Face me, you cowardly mongrel!
Look, over there!
Back for more, eh?
Okay, our target is the Hoof Patriarch Ingvi! All units charge! Victory is ours! I am Seagru, Nanogarmer of the powerful Wolf Clan! I see that you are also a strong warrior! Who are you?
I am the Patriarch of the Hoof Clan and ruler of Alfheimer. You may call me Ingvi.
Good! Then when I bring you down, the battle will be over! Come, Ingvi! Today you die!
Not likely!
Ha! Your weapon is made from iron, too?
Yes! Your army isn't the only one who knows how to use iron! Perhaps you and I will fight again in Valhalla. What the hell is that weapon?
I'm told it's called a katana.
The world's so surprising. But at least I got to die at the hands of a true warrior like you. Thank you.
You have my thanks as well. It was a great honor to fight such a worthy adversary. Let's meet again in Valhalla. Ingvi has been slain by Sigrun of the Wolf Clan! We are victorious!
Looks like we've won the battle.
Yeah. We have Rune to thank for that. Why are you in the bath with me again?
Because we're your escorts, silly, and it's our job to make sure you're safe at all times.
Plus, this is enemy territory. Even bathing is far more dangerous here.
Well, I'm clean enough, so I think I'm gonna get out now.
Hi there.
Linnea? What are you doing here?
Well, I have something important to discuss with you, big brother.
But can't it wait until later?
Is it something you have to talk about right now?
It can't wait. I want for us, for you. I want you to marry me!
What now? Come again? Listen, not only is it rude to interrupt his bath, but it's also rude to make a request like that out of the blue. Etiquette demands that at the very least you should offer to wash Big Brother's back first, and then you can propose marriage to him.
Is that a real rule?
I'll do it.
Seriously?
Just turn around so we can get started already. Wow, I never realized how broad a man's shoulders are compared to a girl's. And you're so hard, big brother.
I'm what?
I'm sorry, am I being too rough?
Nope, you're doing it just right.
I'd like to switch places now, if you don't mind.
Not a chance. If anything, it's my turn next.
No way! I called it!
So what? Look, Rune, you're his daughter, remember? I'm his sister, so that means I go first.
You know what? I think my back is plenty clean now.
What?
So, tell me what's up with this sudden marriage proposal. Don't take this the wrong way, but it feels like it kinda came out of nowhere.
Why? Is it really such a strange request? If you and I were to get married, then I think it would help strengthen the bond between our clans, and even you can't deny that both of our people would be better off because of it.
Look, I totally see the point you're trying to make. But you're the patriarch of the Horn Clan. Do you really plan to just abandon your title?
No, I don't. Actually, my hope was that you would agree to be my husband and rule the Horn Clan by my side.
What now?
What sort of nonsense is this? You know Father is the patriarch of the Wolf Clan. You want him to abandon his people?
I never said that. He'd be free to keep ruling the Wolf Clan as well. But why should Big Brother stick to ruling only one clan when he can do more?
Wait, I don't think you fully understand what you're implying, Linnea.
I understand it quite well, and I'll have you know I gave this a lot of thought before bringing it up to you.
I'm just having trouble following your logic. Frankly, this deal sounds too good to be true, and the Wolf Clan would benefit more than the Horn Clan.
That's not...
She's right, Linnea. It sounds a little bit like a scheme. Now be honest and tell us what you really want here.
Okay then, I'll tell you the whole story. Who becomes the patriarch is determined by your capability, not by lineage. Our traditions have always dictated that it's the strong who should lead.
Hereditary rule only leads to decay, so patriarchs are chosen by merit.
I'm a hereditary patriarch.
You shouldn't be sharing that information with anyone! If word ever got out, you could lose your position as patriarch.
Why does it matter if I tell you when I'm already trying to give it away?
Well, I get what you're saying, but...
For my father, I was the precious child he'd spent a long time waiting for. But I think he loved me so much it blinded him.
And so because of that, he made you his heir instead of following tradition.
Of course. There were many people upset that my father had appointed an heir for himself. I'm not even special, like an Inheriar. But I still wanted to be our patriarch. I wanted to protect the things my father loved and cared for. I thought I could do it, but I failed. That's why I think someone who's wonderful and smart like you should lead the Horn Clan instead of a stupid hereditary fake like me. So please, I know I may not be the best option available, but I promise I'll serve you forever. If nothing else, say you'll consider my offer.
Well,
Might I interject? While your offer is very generous, I would like to remind our patriarch that it's not a decision we should be making by ourselves.
Yes, Felicia's right. I should probably consult with our clan members.
Right. Yes, of course. And I apologize for pressuring you like this. Please take your time. I'll wait for your answer.
We'll get back to you. Sound good? What Linnea said is really weighing on me. And for that matter, so is this dumb outfit.
You only have to wear it for the victory ritual. It's just for a little bit.
You know, from up here, you can really see how different the parts of Yggdrasil are.
If you were to take Big Sister Linnea as your wife, then the Horn Clan territory would become part of your domain.
I'm not going to marry her, Felicia.
But this is the perfect chance to attack the Hoof Clan. You could use this land as a base, and you'd be that much closer to becoming the ruler of Alfheimer.
Look, you make a good point, but I still can't agree to it. No matter how good of a deal it may be for the Wolf Clan.
Right, please forgive me. I became overzealous when I heard we might be able to take the entire Horn Clan for ourselves. But that's not what you want, is it?
Felicia, why did you recommend that I marry Linnea?
Because I know that you want to go home. Come on, it's what you think about the most, right? So, I was worried that you were going to disappear on us. And it frightened me.
I see.
But if you become Patriarch of the Horn Clan, then you'll keep fighting the other clans. And if you do that, I thought maybe you'd stay here with us. But that's a selfish thing for me to hope for.
Don't cry. I'm sorry.
There's no reason for you to apologize, big brother.
But I am sorry. No matter how tough things were, you've always been there to support me. I'm the one who's been selfish. That's why I'm sorry.
Big brother. I just want you to know that it makes me very happy you've been able to rely on me these past 2 years. No matter how selfish you think it is, I always want you to be honest with your feelings.
I'd like that.
Is it possible that you can forget about what I said earlier? And in return, I promise to keep doing my best for you.
Sure. In fact, I'm kind of counting on that one. Because you're my most trusted friend.
Yes. I swear I won't let you down. I'll stop this wedding between you and Linnea. Don't worry about a thing, just leave this one to me, okay?
Thank you. I'd appreciate it.
Right.
Just don't do anything too crazy.
Right.
I'm serious.
Right.
The Wolf Clan Patriarch has defeated the Claw Clan, the Horn Clan, and now the Hoof Clan as well. I can't wait to meet him and see what he's like.
Look over there! That's the Wolf Patriarch, right? Yes. Hey, what's the matter, Chris? You catch a cold? I'm sure it's nothing, Al. Come here for a second.
Why did you just hug me all of a sudden? I can never tell what you're thinking, you know?
Well, they say the quickest way to recover from a cold is to pass it off to someone else.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that before. Wait, do you want me to get it? Stop it! I don't want to catch your gross cold. You're so mean.
How can you say that? Your darling little sister is suffering from a terrible cold, and you're not willing to help her get better as quickly as possible? I never knew you were such a cool person, Al.
Okay, I'll do my best to help you. How's this feel?
Perfect. Yep, my big sister really is the cutest person ever.
Twin sisters. Man, that ritual lasted forever.
You looked good up there. Nice work, big brother. And here.
Thanks, Linnea. I'm really thirsty.
I want for us. For you. I want you to marry me!
This is kind of awkward.
Oh, that dish is really tasty. It's actually one of my favorites. It's a clan specialty. I'm positive you'll love it as well.
Yeah, okay.
So, what do you think of it?
Well, it's pretty interesting. I think.
I'm so glad! It makes me happy knowing that you enjoy the Horn Clan's cuisine so much. Okay.
Huh?
Maybe this one next. Right. Open wide.
Excuse me?
Ah! I see you two are getting along splendidly. Like a couple of newlyweds.
What did you say?
Hey, you shouldn't tease us like that, Rasmus! And it's especially inappropriate since the wedding was your idea!
Seriously?
Big brother. Don't forget about all the eligible girls in the Wolf Clan. What are you waiting for? Put your arm around my shoulders while they're still watching. Oh, you? What's wrong, Linnea? You look upset. Are you perhaps feeling a teensy bit jealous at the moment?
No, of course I'm not. That would be childish.
Yes, it would be.
Well, considering brother's rank and status, if we were to marry, it'd be my duty as his legal wife to let him have his concubines.
Who's that guy and what does he want?
It's Stainthor. What the hell is he doing here?
Who's Stainthor?
He's currently serving as the Patriarch of the Lightning Clan. They rule Vanaheimar.
So he's the guy I've heard about. The king with the heart of a tiger. The Dolgthrasir of Vanaheimar.
Alexis, why? Why would you bring someone like Stainthor to our celebration?
I think your tunic might be a little tight, old man. I am a ruler, after all. I'm here to congratulate my neighbor on their victory.
You murdered our last patriarch! How dare you come here?
Really, I don't see why you're making such a fuss over a dead man.
Bastard! What in the hell is wrong with you? Do you honestly think I'll let you leave here alive after you've insulted us?
I do.
Please calm down, Lord Rasmus. I invited him here as my honored guest, so I hope as a favor to me you can find it in your heart to forgive him.
Well, seeing as you are a priest of the Aska-Arthur Empire that rules over all of Yggdrasil, I guess I'll have no choice but to retract my words, even if I don't agree with it.
That's in your best interest, old man.
You insolent little shit! I will end you!
Why don't you calm down before you give yourself a heart attack, old man?
What just happened?
That's Mjolnir. A unique rune that transforms all of its divine power into a destructive energy.
So he's super strong and he can somehow move faster than lightning?
Yes, that's right. Both his arms and legs are exceptionally strong. And you have his Megingerth rune to thank for that particular ability.
That can't be. You're saying he has two different runes?
Yes. He's a twin runed in Heriar. There's maybe only 3 at most in all of Yggdrasil, and he's one of them.
And I thought I was a cheater.
Well, let's see now. Ah, there you are.
Stop right there! I won't let you take another step towards father.
That silver hair. You must be the wolf's greatest champion. It's Sieg something or other, right?
Playing dumb, huh?
Ah, well, I suppose the details don't really matter. I like your fighting spirit. Though, you're no match for me.
Looks like you've made a real mess of things. Huh, Lord Stainthor? Then again, I guess a beast couldn't possibly understand the hearts of men.
I get it. You're the new patriarch of the Horn Clan or whatever. What's your name? It starts with a letter. Sorry, I've got nothing.
Ugh, you are so rude!
That's right. It was Borgelder, wasn't it?
Why, you?
I know you came here to see me. Cut the crap and stop harassing my people.
I see. You know how to look intimidating, too. It's been a while since someone gave me a chill. I think I might like you. Yeah.
That doesn't make me happy at all, and I certainly don't like you.
Ouch, my feelings. Got a question, if that's okay with you. What's your name, Wolf Patriarch?
It's Yuto. Yuto Suo.
Yuto Suo, huh? I'll try to make an effort to remember that one.
I won't lie, I was pretty frightened for a moment.
That guy's strong, a total jerk, but strong nonetheless.
So, what did you think of him? You certainly put yourself in a lot of danger to meet the Wolf Patriarch.
For a man rumored to destroy the entire world, he was even more interesting than I expected.
Then, will you grant our request? We're really depending on your strength and abilities. Please, Lord Staintor.
Sure. Finally, a fight that I can actually get excited over.
Do you know how worried I was about you? How can you say that you're going off to war and then not contact me for 3 whole weeks?
I'm sorry, Mitsuki.
Look, I understand that you're dealing with all kinds of problems right now. And that someone like me could probably never get what you're going through.
Yeah?
But you're managing an entire clan now, so I'm sure I don't need to remind you how important the 3 C's are.
What are they?
Let's see. Contact, communication, and... consult?
That's right. And newsflash, you haven't done any of those things for me.
You could have at least texted me!
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm just so glad you're not dead.
Mitsuki, it's fine. I'm okay. I should have called you sooner. I'm sorry. I never meant to make you worry.
Are things better? Like more peaceful now?
Uh-huh. They are.
Everything seems to be in order here in the market.
Yes, but part of my duty as the Patriarch is to tour the city.
Gather around! These books are imported straight from the Claw Clan!
You know, this prosperity is only made possible because of the paper you invented. And because our merchants are selling it in other countries, now the Wolf Clan's economy is finally flourishing.
I can't take credit for inventing paper, Felicia.
This mother and child pair are my top items for today. Look at their snow-white skin, unique to the people of the North. And I'm certain this girl will grow up to be as beautiful as her dear mother.
I'm so scared.
Looks like he's a slave trader.
Selling a girl that young?
So, do I have any takers?
Right here.
Oh, well, if it isn't our patriarch. I'm so very honored to serve you, sir. How will you be paying?
Felicia.
Okay. I believe this should suffice.
Thank you. That amount is more than enough.
It's okay. You're safe now. Hey, guard, come over here. Take these 2 to my Grand Chamberlain. See that they're well taken care of.
Yes, sir!
Not that it matters. It's still slavery. All I can do is change what I can and help who I can. One step at a time.
That's right.
Interesting.
Aw, man. How can there be this much paperwork?
What did you expect? We never dealt with it after fighting the Horn Clan. We immediately ran off to a new battle. So now there's double the work.
That's true. Sorry. This is probably the last thing you want to be doing.
It's fine. If I help you with your work, then it means I get you all to myself.
Sure. In fact, I'm kind of counting on that one. Because you're, you're my most trusted friend.
Father, pardon the interruption. There are envoys from the Claw here. They're requesting an audience with you now.
In the audience chamber?
Yes. A servant is escorting them there now.
Twin sisters? I'm sorry, but children aren't allowed in here.
Lady Albertina, Lady Christina, I thought I had asked you to go with the servant to the audience chamber.
Yes, I know. But I just wanted to see the face of my future husband.
I apologize. I did tell her it was a bad idea, but I'm afraid she insisted.
What? How can you say that when it was your idea to sneak in here after her?
Hey, don't you dare try and pass the blame on to me, sis. You were the one who said, I want to see him, and pitched a fit like a baby.
You liar! I mean, it's the truth, but it's still mean. Besides, you were the one who brought it up in the first place.
Classic Albertina slip-up. You just admitted that it was what happened. I win.
What? Chris, that trick was dirty! No fair, no fair, no fair!
That's enough whining. Now apologize. You're embarrassing us in front of the Wolf Patriarch. Don't you care what happens to the Claw Clan's people?
Please forgive me!
I apologize. My sister is so hopeless. Please disregard her childish nature.
Say what? Wait, why does it sound like everything's my fault somehow?
That's what I mean by hopeless. It's almost adorable. Let's start over. I am the Claw Patriarch's daughter by blood. Pleased to meet you. I'm Christina.
And I'm her older sister, Albertina.
We were sent here by order of the Claw Patriarch. He wishes for my sister and me to marry you and become your wives. I'm sure we'll all have a very happy life together.
Huh? Marry me? Well, I never agreed to marry either of you. You can't just show up and say things like that. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Aww! No fair! You can't just throw us out after we've traveled all the way here!
I have to agree. The entire journey she kept telling me, I've heard that he's really amazing. But I've also heard he can come off as kind of scary. Then there's, oh, I bet he's so handsome. And role-playing.
Albertina, say that you'll be mine. I want to be with you forever.
Of course, Lord Yuto. Considering how much she just embarrassed herself, the least you could do is be a little bit nicer. Show some compassion for the poor girl.
Now that you know my deepest, darkest secrets, please reconsider our offer!
Hey, even if Lord Yuto thinks you're hopeless, I just want you to know, I, your little sister, love you and will never abandon you.
That didn't even make sense.
Wow, really? Thank you, Chris! I'm sorry I'm so hopeless. You're the only person I can depend on!
You're so cute when you cry.
Is it me, or do they seem a little high maintenance?
I could be wrong, but I suspect their patriarch may have sent them here just to get some peace and quiet.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you trying to suggest that our patriarch wants to get rid of us?
How rude!
You heard that?
We sure did! And don't act so surprised! We are in Hediar, you know.
If they are indeed in Hediar, it would be extremely rude of us to ask them to leave.
Look, no matter what you two may be, it doesn't change the fact that I never agreed to marry you.
Is it because you're too busy preparing to marry the patriarch of the Horn Clan, maybe?
Well, it looks like you really do hear everything.
Uh-huh, including the truth about the so-called massacre at Vaughn. You know, the city you always mention in your negotiations. Of course, we haven't told anybody about it.
I see your information-gathering abilities are quite impressive. I think you'd be better suited to be my children.
Well, what a coincidence. I wasn't really all that interested in the silly talk of marriage or concubines anyway. Honestly, I'd never let you touch my sister.
Well, then what was the point of coming here?
Do you want the truth? The real reason we came all this way was to test you, Lord Yuto.
That's it, I've heard enough. I've held my tongue because you're both princesses, but you've been nothing but rude. I can't believe you would dare test my father.
Hold on, Rune. The reason you told me the truth is because you're satisfied with what you see, right?
I am. Patriarch of the Wolf Clan, Lord Yuto. We two sisters have never had a father by oath before now. We have but only one life to give, but we would gladly give it to you, the greatest chalice of Yggdrasil.
I'm happy I impressed you, but there's no need for compliments now.
They're not just empty words, Lord Yuto. We're quite serious about this offer. We would be very honored to join your family.
Please consider it.
I get the feeling that these twins might still be hiding something from me. Even so, they are in Hediar, and I still have that jerk Stainthor that I have to worry about. Okay, I'll consider it, but you have to prove yourselves.
Hold on. Why do we have to do that?
Good luck. The Chalice of the Wolf Patriarch is special. You'll have to earn it.
Big brother, are you sure? Am I really the one you want?
Yeah.
Princess! Princess!
Oh, wow. I was dreaming.
Princess, Lord Yuto is on his way to visit Gimli for an inspection.
Big brother's coming?
Steel is tempered 100 times.
La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la la.
Whoa, you sped us up.
My V-Griffin rune has the power to cancel out any headwind.
And my Crestfelker rune has the power to generate a tailwind that can push your carriage from behind.
If they keep this up, we'll be reaching Gimli well ahead of schedule.
And I can already think of a few ways that these runes of theirs would be useful in battle.
Well, we'd love to use these powers on the battlefield, but you should know that we can only control the wind in our vicinity.
La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la.
So that's Gimli, huh? It's a pretty sizable town.
Yes. This entire area was the breadbasket of the Horn Clan. In a few months, the town will be flanked by fields of golden wheat as far as the eye can see.
And with the region secured for the Wolf Clan, we should have no shortage of provisions. Assuming Olaf has done his job, that is.
Lord Yuto, I'm hungry.
You really are an airhead, you know that, Al? Luckily, I thought to bring some leftover bread from lunch.
And they can have it?
Of course not. I brought this for myself.
There's no need to worry. I'll get you some food once we're in town. That sound okay?
Thank you so much, Lord Yuto!
Excuse me. Will you please stop trying to win my sister over with promises of food?
So, you've been having a rough time, huh?
I'm sorry. You put your trust in me when you made me governor, and I failed you.
I don't understand why these people are so against the idea of crop rotation.
This city's been governed by the Horn Clan for many years. Its populace hasn't truly accepted the new regime.
They're still loyal. The Horn Clan must have governed them quite well.
Yes, which has made them resistant to any change I might suggest, especially when it comes to how they make their living.
They figured they should just ignore you.
Excuse me, Big Brother. Huh? Big Sister Linnea is here. She'd like an audience.
Big brother, it's good to see you again!
Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Linnea. What are you doing here?
Well, as you know, this town used to be governed by the Horn Clan. I came to make sure it's adjusting well, and then I heard that you were planning to come for an inspection of your own. And I wanted to see you. And also to find out if maybe you had decided about my proposal.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Big Sister, but the Claw Clan has made Lord Yuto their own offer of marriage.
Hi! The one being offered? That's me!
You can ignore my sister. She'll be nothing more than a concubine. Lord Yuto's true future bride, clearly, will be me.
Wait, who's that fair. I'm the older sister.
But when it comes to marriage, looks are what really matter.
Hey, what are you trying to imply?
If you'll forgive me for speaking so frankly, Big Brother, the Horn Clan is far stronger than the Claw Clan. If it comes down to a question of political benefit, you should clearly choose me.
Oh my, trying to buy your way into a marriage with him? You must not have much confidence in yourself as a woman then.
Oh, yeah. You said you wanted to make sure the town was adjusting, right? So what's your concern?
Oh, I guess I was worried that since the people of Gimli have never met you before, they might not fully accept the oath we made.
That's exactly what happened. You must have done a really good job of governing these people before.
You're too kind. I don't quite know what to say.
I want to introduce a new method of farming here. But the farmers don't trust me enough to try it.
Oh yeah? What do you want them to try?
The Norfolk system.
What exactly is that?
Well, it's a type of crop rotation where you split the field in fourths and switch up what you plant on each fourth. This way you never have to leave the fields fallow.
Okay, please tell me how it's done.
Everybody, attention please! Are you ready? It's time to go crops the Norfolk way! Norfolk way!
I finished speaking with all of the most important people in the city. We assessed the crops that were due for planting and decided which ones were to be placed where. You can see it all right here.
Wow, thanks.
Some people are worried about what will happen if there's a bad harvest, but I think some reassurance will go a long way. If you can promise you'll take care of them in that event, work can start as soon as tomorrow.
Well then consider this my promise.
Great, thank you.
I knew I was right to make you my little sister.
Yeah. Big Brother? Are you still awake?
Yes, I'm up. Is that you, Linnea?
I'd like to speak with you. May I come in?
Sure. Of course.
Thank you.
What is it? Is something the matter?
No,
Huh?
I want you to take me.
Yuto!
Why? You don't find me attractive? Is that the problem?
No, that's not it.
There's no reason to lie. I suspected it from the very beginning. I would try to talk to you about marriage, but you always looked so upset, like you hated the idea. And all the girls around you are so beautiful. I can't compare to them. It was silly. I don't know why I thought you'd ever want a girl like me.
I promise you, you're more than beautiful enough for any man to want you.
Then why don't you?
Because, well, I'm the leader of the Wolf Clan, which means that I have responsibilities. Actually, that's not true.
Hey, what are you doing?
Much better. I had to drive all that pretentious crap out of my head somehow. Linnea! I'm sorry. I should have told you right away. I can't marry you.
Okay, well, will you at least give me an explanation?
I'm in love with someone, and I'm trying to remain faithful to her.
If that's all you're worried about, then why not marry both of us? I think I could accept that.
Well, things don't exactly work that way in the world that I came from.
What do you mean in the world you came from?
If you'll be patient, I'll tell you everything. This is going to sound unbelievable, but the thing is, I'm not originally from here. I'm actually from a different time, thousands of years in the future. That's why I know so many things that seem incredibly advanced to the people here.
You're right. That isn't the kind of story that's easy to believe. But as ridiculous as it might sound, it also explains a lot about you. I mean, all those inventions of yours, if you came from the future, then that must be where you got the ideas from.
Yeah, I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. But the point I'm trying to get at is that I'm gonna have to go back home someday.
Because the girl that you're in love with is waiting for you back there?
As long as she's waiting for me, I'll always try to reach her, and I won't be with anyone else.
It makes me jealous to hear that there's somebody you love enough that you would stay loyal to them for so long. I guess she must be a really incredible woman.
Yeah. Well, she's actually kind of a loudmouth, and a crier. And I recently learned that she's pretty dang scary when she's pissed off. So she's basically a mess, but she's my mess. And because of that, I really need to go and be there for her.
But we need you too. If you suddenly disappeared, the Horn Clan wouldn't have anyone to rely on.
I don't think that's true. They'll still have you. Frankly, I was amazed when I saw how quickly you won over those farmers.
I'm just a phony who's been leeching off her father's legacy. I'm such a fool. All in a twisted effort to prove myself, I started a reckless war against your clan and lost, causing terrible harm to my people.
You know, you would have won if I wasn't cheating.
I'm a failure! The most I'm good for is serving someone with real power. I'm nothing like you. I never know what I should do. I'm constantly living in fear.
Once upon a time, there was a kid who was a serious brat. He had more knowledge than anyone, in this time at least. People were always saying how great he was, but he'd taken that knowledge from others. He didn't deserve the credit for even one of his achievements. Despite that, he got a big head. He thought that because of that knowledge, he knew more about anything than just about anyone. He chalked up warnings to mere jealousy, then made a huge mistake. Because of that, someone close to him died. It should have been the brat who paid for that mistake, but someone gave their life to protect him. He was a lot like you after that, paralyzed by his newly discovered limitations. He blamed himself, just like you do. But all that matters is what you do next. Steel is tempered 100 times. It's an old saying from my home country. You have to temper your mind and body over and over. That's the only real way to get stronger that I've heard of. Let me ask you this. Why should you let one mistake break you forever? I mean, you've barely even gotten started, right? This is your chance to temper yourself, to start growing stronger.
Do you really think that someone like me could become strong? If it'll make me the kind of leader who can protect her people, I want to do it.
Then there's no doubt in my mind that you can. You've certainly got more talent than me. After all, I'm nothing but a cheater. And as long as I'm still in this world, I'll help you however I can. Because you're my dear little sister.
Thank you. Brother, you're saying that I shouldn't give up on things too easily, is that right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, in that case, I'm not gonna give up on you either, big brother.
Whoa! Hold on a second! I just told you I have to go home! The girl I'm in love with is waiting for me!
Yes, but like you said, I shouldn't just give up.
Yeah, I really feel like you're taking that line out of context.
I'm terribly sorry for interrupting like this. However, I have urgent news that requires your attention.
This is serious.
What's happening?
The Lightning Clan. They're making preparations for war.
Stainthor's attacking us?
From what we've
I've gathered by talking to traveling merchants, the Lightning Clan's buying every weapon it can find, and they weren't discreet about their aim to use them against the Wolf Clan.
The guy's an idiot. What possible cause would he have for attacking us?
Who are you talking about?
Lord Stainthor. He's the Patriarch of the Lightning Clan.
Lord Yuto, send me to infiltrate the Lightning Clan's capital.
You're skilled at gathering information, but I can't let you do something that dangerous.
Hey, sis. Huh? Capture Lord Olaf for me, and be quick about it.
Huh? Lady Christina, what are you saying?
Lord Olaf's part of the Wolf Clan, though.
Stop talking. Do as you're told.
Okay.
That's enough, Al. Well, she's rather weak, which means she's poorly suited for fighting on a battlefield. But if used as an escort or assassin, my sister should prove to be quite valuable.
Nobody would ever suspect she was an assassin until it was already too late.
No kidding, it never occurred to me. That's crazy. I feel lucky my head's still attached to my neck.
Don't worry, there's no way we would have assassinated you.
Wait, would have?
We had a golden opportunity. And I was pretty insulted when you suggested our patriarch wanted to get rid of us.
Remember?
So what you're trying to say is, you two have the ability to easily sneak into the enemy city and take out their guards. Perhaps it's time for you ladies to take a little trip.
We can do that for you. In return, I want your word that we can make an oath with you when it's all said and done.
Yeah, an oath!
This is it, huh?
Yes. The Yellowvower River is what marks our border with the Lightning Clan's territory.
Stainthor's strength and stupidity remind me of a warrior named Xiang Yu. Our best plan might be to cross the river and fight him over there. Hey, we could try that trick Han Xin used.
I don't follow you.
Han Xin was a great warrior. Listen, Linnea, I need your help, and it's something only you can do.
You want my help, are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. You're the only person who can do this task, okay?
Right.
It's so good to hear your voice.
Thanks, you too.
You sound kind of down. Is everything okay?
Well, it looks like we're headed to war again.
Why? I thought you said things would be peaceful.
I know. I thought they were. But then this jackass showed up. He's gonna attack us, so we have to fight.
I see. I guess jerks exist everywhere.
Totally. You can say that again.
Just make sure you survive and come back, okay?
I will, I promise. So Stainthor, why would he want to go to war with us?
Maybe he's after land? Gimli does have a lot of fertile fields, and they're pretty close to the border.
It could be because the Lightning and Hoof clans are allies. In fact, Ingvi, the Hoof clan patriarch, was Stainthor's father-in-law, so perhaps he wants revenge.
He doesn't strike me as the type of person who's into vengeance.
We've already begun our preparations for battle. About how much time do you think we have?
At this point, I don't really know for sure. But fortunately for us, once their army starts to move, Christina will let us know via carrier pigeon. I've heard that the Lightning Clan has never lost a battle since Stainthor became Patriarch. Is their army really that strong?
Their army has a normal formation. And to my knowledge, they don't have any special weapons or cavalry. They never set any traps and always use the same tactic, charging straight forward.
In that case, how do they always manage to win?
Well, their soldiers' morale is extremely high.
Okay, and?
The reason they always win is because of Stainthor himself.
What makes that jerk so special?
Basically, the young twin Runin Hediar stands out in front of his army like a one-man vanguard. He crushes his opponent's armies without hesitation, and it inspires his men to charge into battle after him.
We're lucky to have an Hediar like Rune on our side. And beyond her, we have Scarfjord, the former Managarmer, as well as many other gifted warriors. Still, though, we're not going to win a war with just them alone.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. If only I possessed the same twin-runed power that Stainthor does in battle.
Don't apologize. None of us can do what he does.
And what does he do?
Well, a good example is what happened 7 years ago, back when the Lightning Clan was fighting their neighbors, the Snake Clan. When he was only 13 years old, years before he became a patriarch, Stainthor single-handedly took down an entire fort garrisoned by several hundred men.
How'd he do that?
By charging straight at it.
No way, are you serious?
He broke down the gate with sheer force, and out of the hundreds of guards there, he killed most of them single-handedly.
What a show-off.
In their war with the Hoof Clan 3 years ago, he fell for a trap that was laid by Yngvi. They had the Lightning Clan completely surrounded. But then Stainthor used his power to break through the encirclement alone. After that, the Hoof Clan didn't stand a chance.
That's crazy.
You have to understand, Stainthor's exploits go beyond that of a simple Enhedia.
I don't care. He's an idiot.
What?
Don't you get it? It's just the bravery of a fool. Charging into everything head first isn't bravery. Screw that guy! The Wolf Clan will not be beaten by a moron!
So our army is 8,000 strong in all, huh? That's more than the Wolf Clan could possibly muster.
Everyone, get ready to march!
Father. I was so rude that night. Forgive me.
How did I end up in this position? Well, if nothing else, I'll just go easy on her.
Prepare yourself. Ha! Just as I suspected. We can't even use you on the battlefield as an infantry soldier.
You won't make a fool out of me!
Too late!
No, this fight still isn't over!
Uh-oh.
Goddess of Angraboda, please watch over Father.
The lion that devours the tiger.
The time has come.
At last, the day has finally come for me to crush those wolf mongrels into dust.
I should warn you that the wolf army is said to use a variety of stratagems. Wait here and see what tactics they deploy.
Wait here?
Yes, I think that would be the wisest action.
But that's so boring.
Stop your whining and do as Theophis says.
Fine, I'll wait, but only because you think it's a good idea, Ving.
Okay, get ready! Charge!
Losing too many troops on the front lines.
What? It looks like the shields aren't helping.
I recently heard a rumor that the wolf army prefers to use iron weapons, including the tips of all their arrows.
What? But iron is so valuable. Why waste it on arrowheads?
I couldn't tell you, my lord.
Hey, looks like it's working.
Our crossbow technology comes from the distant future. Its power and range is superior to his bows.
And they seem to be more accurate as well.
Yeah, that's true, but it still has its disadvantages.
You know, their arrows may fly pretty far and do a lot of damage, but something I've noticed is that there's a great deal of lag between volleys.
Don't falter! Keep going! We need to break through the enemy's lines faster!
It looks like they're getting closer.
Right. Recall the crossbows! Phalanxes! Advance!
We're pushing on their front lines, but what the heck is going on with our army? Why does it look like they're still losing this battle?
I believe what you're seeing is the wolf army's main infantry unit, the Phalanx. They typically send in their cavalry to support them.
So those weird bows of theirs are a new weapon, but everything else is their same old bag of tricks? Okay then, Theophis, I believe I've seen enough. Ving, you take the left flank. Theophis, you take the right. And as usual, I'll take the middle.
Our phalanxes have the advantage.
This almost seems a little too easy. I think we had a harder time fighting the Hoof Clan. They're so uncoordinated.
Maybe it's their commander.
Don't get me wrong, I do think that guy's a total idiot. But there's more to him. No matter what, he's still the leader of an army.
The Lightning Clan is known for their strategists.
Oh, really? Well, part of me wants nothing more than to crush my opponent when he's at his strongest. But this isn't some game. We can't give them a chance to counterattack.
Right, that's the signal. Everyone get ready! We're going in! Muscle Squad, go! Attack!
A hammer and anvil strategy?
Yes, it's our specialty. We use the phalanx to pin down the enemy, then hit them from the side on horseback.
But look! They just sent out their chariots!
I'm the Managarmer of the Wolf Clan! My name is Sigrun!
And I'm the Ivaldi of the Lightning Clan, Viafi!
So you're the strategist I've heard so much about! Finally an opponent worth fighting! Come at me! Now die!
Wow, you nearly defeated Fiafi. That's pretty impressive. Wanna give me a try? Let's see what you can do. There aren't many things that can withstand my attacks. That's quite a sword!
Withdraw now! Muscle Squad, we're retreating!
Lord Yuto, the cavalry has just left the battle.
So they repelled Rune and our anvil and hammer. This is the first time that our strategy hasn't worked in a battle.
Yes.
So I told Rune I wanted her to get out of there if she felt she couldn't beat Stainthor. I'm glad she did, instead of being stubborn.
The tiger is a worthy foe, which is no surprise if even our ferocious Managarmer had to retreat.
Well, this is a war. No matter how strong he may be alone, we can still overwhelm him with sheer numbers. He's here. The bravery of a fool, for sure.
Bravery of a fool. Bravery that doesn't think but just relies on its own strength instead. I believe you've also described it as bravery that depends entirely on physical force. Is that right?
Wow, you remember that whole speech?
Of course. It'd be impossible for me to forget any of your pearls of wisdom, big brother. Oh, looks like we've got company.
If brute strength alone were enough to win, there'd be no such thing as tactics. Just charging right into our ranks with a chariot makes him easy prey for our phalanx.
Skewer that foolish tiger on your spears!
Come on, everyone! Follow me!
What the hell is he doing?
Sir, our phalanx is falling apart!
Seriously, that guy's a worse cheater than I am. Are you sure he's really human?
I had no idea the twin-runed Inheriar was so powerful.
His strength's enough to uproot mountains and his chi could cover the whole world. Stainthor really does remind me of Xiang Yu.
Lord Yuto, I believe it would be wise to retreat.
Guess we won't be finishing things here.
Please allow me to be the rear guard.
Try not to die.
Don't worry. I'd hate to die in this place.
See you in Valhalla!
Withdraw! We're retreating! Don't panic! Stay in formation! Withdraw quickly!
You won't escape me! What the?
You're a decent warrior. I guess I'll get your name.
Fine. Scarfjord.
Well, it looks like that silver-haired she-wolf isn't the best that the Wolf Clan had to offer after all. So how is it that I haven't heard of you before now?
If anything, it's because I don't enjoy being the center of attention. Besides, of the two of us, she's better to look at. Don't worry. Give her another 2 years and she'll surpass both my strength and abilities.
I'm not interested in the future, I'm interested in fighting you now.
While your words honor me, I have no intention of fighting you at this exact moment.
Come on, you're spoiling it. I want to have some fun.
Soldiers of the Lightning Clan! What you see before you on the ground is meteoric iron!
Hey, stop!
Iron! If you sell it, then you'll never have to work another day in your life!
Let's go! After them! Someone fetch me a horse! Hey! I said after them! Are you listening?
Hold on. I think we should let Ving handle their pursuit. You should use this opportunity to rest.
Come now, you can't be serious, Viafi. I'm still capable of fighting.
But it's important to take care of yourself. How do you feel? Do you need to eat? I'll have the men prepare a chariot worthy of you, and we'll get you some fresh clothes as well.
Is that your way of telling me I should be a little more presentable in front of the troops? Well, it's a fair point, I guess. Fine, we'll send Ving to follow their army. I'll rest up for the next battle. I guess Yuto Suo is a coward after all.
What did you say? Ving's dead? Yes, my lord. I'm afraid he died in a battle against Scarfior. Uncle Vingthor is dead, because I suggested he follow the Wolf Clan's army. I can't apologize enough.
Fuck you! You're right, it's your fault! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. This pain is nothing compared to the sorrow you must be feeling over losing your blood brother.
Don't push yourself.
Please don't worry about me, my lord. You must focus on winning this battle. The soldiers in our army are all on edge. You'll have to lead them to victory yourself.
Leave it to me. I'll devour everything the Wolf Clan has to offer. Yuto Suo. I won't let him get away.
Sorry, but I can't let you go further.
Scarfior! You killed my brother Ving! I will have vengeance! Now I get it. Your ability is to parry others' attacks, huh?
It looks like you catch on quickly.
Get back here, you coward!
My army's already forded the river. There's no point in me staying.
All right then, troops, follow me! Those stupid Wolf Clan weaklings think they can escape us just by crossing some puny river? Let's show them just how powerful the Lightning Clan can be!
Okay. Looks like their army is gonna take the bait.
Why are you talking like we're trying to catch fish?
Well, we are. At least it's sort of the same concept, but instead of fishing, we're setting a trap that's big enough to catch a foolish tiger.
Huh? I'm confused. So are tigers supposed to be yummy?
No, not if you eat them while they're still raw, Albertina. You obviously have to cook them first.
Well, look at you continuing to defy the laws of nature. Impressive.
Aw, did your coward's legs get tired of running away?
My legs feel fine, however, my lord has requested that I stop you from advancing further. Now I'm here.
And you believe you can actually do it?
I don't have any illusions that I could defeat a monstrous man such as yourself without a little help.
Hello again. I've come to return the favor of humiliation.
I'm here because I couldn't stand back and let everyone else have all the fun.
You really think you can take me?
We also invited along the Brisinkamen. They're the Horn Clan's four mighty in Heriar.
That means you're up against 7 in Hediar. Do you still think you can defeat us? Would you like to know what your biggest weakness is, Stainthor? I'll tell you. You think you're so superior that you can't lose. You left your entire army behind. Now they'll all die! Damn you! Curse you all! Tell me something. Has your tiny tiger brain figured out that this whole fight was a trap? You've lost.
You're weaklings, all of you. You'll never defeat me! You trapped me? That's the most hilarious thing I've ever heard!
There's no way you can bring a tiger like me down because no matter what, I can still take all of you!
Even with all 7 of us here, we still can't beat him.
He might be beyond our power to defeat.
Hey, give yourselves a little more credit. It's not like anybody else has made a battle this challenging for me before. You should all be proud.
Huh? I told you at the start of this. My orders were only to keep you from advancing any further. The 7 of us were a distraction. This whole fight was just a ruse to keep you in one spot. You fought valiantly. Of course, your fighting skills don't really amount to much when all you have is the bravery of a fool. Go!
Hey! What the?
Our lord is the ruler of 3 great clans who commands the laws of nature. Maybe if you try hard, you might be half the man he is one day. What's that? Can you hear it yet? It's the howls of Jormungandr! Looks like you were too busy fighting to notice the rushing water. Enjoy your complimentary bath.
I don't understand. It should be impossible. I can't lose.
Hey, you really came through.
Big brother!
Block the river so all the water will build up. Then break the dam down at the right moment as the enemy tries to cross. I just can't believe it worked out so well.
I've never heard of such an amazing battle strategy before. You're a genius!
It's the Wei River stratagem. Stainthor reminded me of a general I once read about named Xiang Yu. Another general, Han Xin, used this tactic to defeat him in a battle.
Big brother, sometimes I think you might actually be the God of War's avatar.
Nah, I'm just a big cheater. You get all the credit for this one.
Huh? But why me, though?
Well, having an idea is one thing, but executing it is another. You brought the townspeople together, and it was you that was the one who organized the building of the dam. Without your help, this idea would have never panned out.
I doubt even someone as strong as Stainthor could survive getting hit by that rushing water.
This is goodbye to that idiot.
Not that I'm disagreeing with the idiot part, but you really didn't like that man, huh?
No, I didn't. I don't know if it's talent he was born with, or the power of the gods, or Alfkipfer. Whatever the heck it was, he didn't earn it himself. It wasn't the result of effort or training, and yet he was still so arrogant about everything. He was just cheating.
What do you mean, brother?
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
The reason he made me so angry is because he reminds me of myself and how I used to be. What an absolute moron.
Oh crap, that's pretty painful. I actually lost. And what makes matters worse is it was just such a weak guy. Ow. I think I might have a bunch of broken bones. Well, I guess there's no real point in sweating the small stuff.
Hey!
Oh, you're alive?
Yeah, obviously.
You went a lot longer than usual without calling, so I started to worry you might actually be dead.
Well, there was a lot to do. And even more after we won the battle.
Like what exactly?
The Lightning Clan's land is ours now. So I had to figure out who was going to rule it. And I had to reward the men who fought for us. Then I had to compensate the families of the fallen, and...
Okay, I get it! When are you coming home?
Honestly, I don't know how to get back right now.
Oh.
But once the Wolf Clan is more powerful, I can do more. Like, I'll be able to research and stuff. I know I'll find a way back home.
Good. Don't keep me waiting, Kay?
Right. I promise.
Another failure.
You know, I'm starting to think that making a cup out of glass is just something you made up.
It's more like I suck at it. Do you want to give it a try, Ingrid? Oh, I guess you wouldn't want my germs, huh? I'll get you a pipe I haven't used yet.
No, that one's okay, really. It doesn't bother me at all. What I mean is, I'll just use yours.
I'll keep it steady for you. Just relax and blow in it slowly.
Okay. I can't relax with him behind me like that.
Awesome work. You know, I bet we could mass produce these things.
Really? You think so?
You have a knack for making stuff.
Valkyrie's day off.
Why did you call me here? Am I in trouble or something?
Not at all. It's just that I heard Lord Yuto has taken quite a liking to you, young lady. Because of that, we thought he might like to have you around more.
Yes, please don't worry. If Big Brother likes you, then it means we can all be friends and do lots of fun things together.
That's right.
Wow, thank you. I'm so honored.
Now, the reason I've called you all here is because I want to discuss something important. It's a matter that concerns Lord Yuto. As you know, Father possesses a great deal of knowledge, and his talent for military tactics is unmatched. Yet he shows no arrogance and consistently puts in more effort than anyone. I'm sure that everybody here can agree that his perseverance, hard work, and incredible skill are the driving forces behind the Wolf Clan's current prosperity. I propose we band together and find a way for Father to relax so he has the opportunity to rest his body and soul.
That makes sense, and I certainly agree that Father has more than earned a little time off. But I'm not even sure how we would go about doing that.
I was thinking we could have him take a short vacation in the foothills of Mount Circe. He's been so busy governing the country, it seems rather unfair that he hasn't had any time to relax in it. Not to mention, this would be a great opportunity to get closer to him.
Huh? What's wrong, Mitsuki?
Sorry, I almost fell out of my chair. I just had this weird chill run down my spine. What a strange feeling.
Think you're getting sick or something? Maybe you've caught a cold.
No, it wasn't really that kind of chill.
And that's why we all think it would be a good idea for you to go on a trip out to the country and take a little time for yourself.
Where'd this come from? It seems a little strange for me to take a vacation while everyone else is working so hard.
Listen, Father, if you do nothing but work all of the time, then you're going to make yourself sick.
Precisely. And it's not like we're telling you to take a month off or anything.
Okay, I'll go. Just stop looking at me like that.
That's great! A group vacation, yay!
Who said that you were coming?
Sis, I want to relax too!
Just leave it to us. We'll make all the necessary preparations.
Listen, Jorgen?
Yes?
I'm going to have to leave you in charge of Yarnvidar for a few days. Do you think you can handle it?
Yes. I can take care of your responsibilities here, but it's important to the Wolf Clan that you take some time for yourself.
Why is it so important?
As long as you remain in good health and continue to be our patriarch, the Wolf Clan's prosperity and fortune will be assured for many decades to come.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to tell me not to go back to Japan. Still, there's no guarantee that the Wolf Clan will stay in power after I go back home, is there?
Honestly, you're overthinking this vacation. Trust me, it'll be easier to give in to the girl's request.
Yeah, I suppose it would be nice to have a few days to relax and enjoy myself. Nice! I like the look of this place. Ah, this is exactly what I need right now.
Look out, hot spring! Here I come!
Oh, wait! You shouldn't run when it's so slippery!
Excuse me, this hot spring is occupied.
What's the big deal? You know we've been with you this whole time, right?
Wait, seriously? Look, can you go somewhere else, please? I really prefer to bathe by myself.
I'm afraid that's not possible. You need your bodyguards here.
I don't. Nobody's gonna assassinate me in the middle of nowhere.
I never said anything about assassins. Honestly, I'm more worried about you being eaten by a bear or something.
Well, I kinda doubt you'd be able to stop me from becoming a bear's lunch. So you should go get Rune or somebody.
Okay, fair enough.
Jeez, I'll just have to sneak out of here quickly while she's off grabbing Rune.
Nice try, but my backup is actually already on the way.
Huh? They are? Great.
What? No way those bears will get to you now.
I'm starting to think there are no bears!
Oh well, better safe than sorry.
Why are you doing this to me?
It's so peaceful. It really is like a paradise.
Indeed. This is the optimal environment for Father to relax in.
Yes, there's nothing more refreshing than a hot spring!
Aren't you going to take your towel off?
Like, in front of other people?
This is my first time ever going to a hot spring. I could definitely get used to this.
You'll have to excuse my older sister. She still has a lot to learn when it comes to acting like a lady.
Oh, since I'm a slave, should I even be bathing with everyone else? Because this kind of feels inappropriate.
Just take your towel off already.
I'm starting to think I'll never have privacy again.
What you doing all alone, sulking in the corner? You should come talk with us instead of standing over here by yourself.
No, thank you.
Don't worry. I actually caught a quick glimpse of it earlier, and it's rather impressive.
You know, I think I'm starting to overheat. Bye now.
You can't get out already. I haven't had a chance to wash your back yet. Linnea did it last time, so it's only fair that I get a turn.
She's absolutely right, big brother.
Do what you want. Hold on a second. What's going on here?
After our previous failure, we all got together and discussed future bathing sessions, which included what would be the most efficient method to serve you.
And we drew lots to see where everybody sits, so it's extra fair.
We're all set. Whenever you're ready, we can get started.
What the heck? I didn't expect this to happen, but it's too late for me to try and back out now. A prince should guard himself above all things against hatred and contempt. It makes him contemptible to be considered fickle, frivolous, and irresolute. That's what Machiavelli said. So I have no choice but to endure. Whatever, I don't care. Let's get this over with, okay? But once you guys are done, I'm definitely leaving.
Right then, we'll get started. Excuse me.
Here we go!
Felicia, what are you using to scrub me? Because it does not feel like a washcloth.
I'm using my breasts naturally.
Why? Just why?
I told you I was thinking of the best way to serve you. And what better way than washing you with my own body?
Maybe use a scrub brush or something. Ah! Whoa, Rune, what did you just do?
I'm seeing to the cleanliness of your toes by licking them.
You're doing what now?
I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, but I guarantee you that is not the issue here.
Well, Felicia told me that I might damage your skin if I used anything else. So we thought the best course of action would be for me to use my tongue instead.
Are you kidding me, Felicia? Don't tell her things like that.
Those two are only so close to Big Brother because they're his advisors. I won't let that intimidate me. The same goes for me. I'm determined to show you two how grateful I am, too.
Stubbornness is your superpower. Use it for good, not evil.
Okay, I want a clean father too!
Actually, it looks like we've got everything covered wash-wise, but if you want, you can dry him off with this linen cloth.
I think I'm too young to be witnessing this sort of thing.
Can't take it.
Big brother! Father! Brother! Yuto!
Father! Master!
We're sorry. Please forgive us.
So what was the point of all that? I've made it abundantly clear that I prefer to bathe alone.
Yes, bud. It's just that we wanted to try to repay you for all the wonderful things you've done for us these past 2 years. And if you're going to be leaving us someday, then we want to do as much as we can now in order to help you.
Fine, okay. Then I'll let you all serve me for the rest of the trip. But you have to wear your clothes, and no getting too close either. Got it?
We understand.
Okay, well now that we've got your permission to proceed, how about next we help you relax with a nice group massage?
Huh?
Great idea.
Okay, I don't think you're grasping the concept of not too close, so let's just go to bed and we'll be nice and rested for Al and Chris's chalice ceremony tomorrow.
But won't you be able to sleep that much better if you're nice and relaxed beforehand?
Massage! Massage!
Wait, can we talk about this first? Maybe we should do something else. We can all tell stories, braid each other's hair. Stop it, that tickles!
Ow! My tummy hurts so much. I really ate too much this time.
Well, maybe in the future you'll learn a little self-control.
At least I didn't eat everything.
Good job.
We're finally finished. I've never seen a chalice ritual get so noisy before.
You performed your part excellently.
Big brother!
Linnea!
As your younger sister, allow me to congratulate you on adding another 2 members to our growing family.
Well, when somebody's done something impressive, it's only proper to reward them for it. I think that's the key in getting talented people to join your cause.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? I mean about Stainthor.
Yeah, I heard. I still can't believe that idiot survived the river.
But there's no reason to worry because it's not like he could ever beat you in a battle.
I'm not anything special myself. I'm simply lucky to be surrounded by amazing people. I owe everything to you guys, right?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Here you go. Personally, I think it's even better than before.
You'll never defeat me!
Hey now! I'll have you know that sword happens to be one of my finest creations. Do you have some kind of problem with it or something?
No, it's great. I'm very satisfied with it. It's a beautiful piece. Thank you, Ingrid.
Yeah, well, you don't look very satisfied.
I am. It's just that you made this katana, right?
Yeah, why do you ask? Are you looking for a fight? Because I will give you one.
I didn't mean to insult you.
I don't care whether you meant to or not. Now, you had better tell me what the deal was with that sai. And you'd better give me a good answer. Or I'll never make you a weapon again.
Don't even joke about that.
Then I suggest you start explaining. What exactly did the sai mean?
Fine, I'll tell you. Here goes. See, the thing is, I was thinking about how it wasn't Father who made this sword for me.
So?
What I'm trying to say is that I wanted Father to make the katana for me instead. When I think about losing the weapon that Father came up with, I feel like I've also lost the sense of safety and joy that it brought me. It's just gone. To be perfectly honest, I'm almost afraid to fight without it because it makes me feel less sure of myself.
I see.
Hello there, Ingrid. I wanted to ask if I could get your help with something.
Hello, Father.
I'm glad you're here too, Rune. Perfect timing. You'll never believe what I got from a merchant who came to the chalice ritual.
Careful, otherwise you might cut yourself. The hilt.
Yeah, I'm afraid the hilt was a lost cause, but the blade seems to be intact. I'm sure Ingrid can fix it for you.
I'm just so glad to finally have it back.
I don't think she heard me.
I don't think so either. She's happy, and that's what matters.
Well, it looks like I have more work to do. By the way, Yuto, How's the whole glass thing going?
Pretty well, I think. Let's go to the bazaar and take a look. It's always best to see things with your own eyes.
Wow, the market's even more crowded than usual.
ERNV, there is the only place where you can buy blown glass after all.
So I guess in the end, all that work was worth it. Even though a certain someone was making it hard to concentrate.
I know it wasn't easy, but we're making a fortune now.
And all thanks to your wisdom, big brother. Now the Wolf Clan will be even more prosperous than before. The poverty we experienced 2 years ago feels like ancient history.
That's good and all. But we don't have the resources we need to do anything with that wealth. There aren't enough talented people to do the jobs that will help the Wolf Clan continue to grow.
Here, Master, I brought you something to drink.
Great, thank you.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know why I'm so clumsy. Please forgive me, Master. I'll do anything.
Relax, I'm not going to get angry over a little water.
But
I'm sure you're still getting used to your new life here, but thanks for everything you do.
No, there's nothing to thank me for. I'm not as helpful as the others.
You sure?
Uh-huh. I may have lost my friends in my big house, but in the end you saved me and my mother, so I want to do more to repay your kindness. I'm just not good at anything yet.
Please don't worry about repaying me, Etheria. Now come on, we have some yummy dessert here.
Oh no, I could never! There's no way that I'm worthy enough to eat the same dessert as you, Master.
Well, that's a problem. See, I'm actually not a big fan of sweets, but it would be rude to the person who made it to let it go uneaten. It sure would help me out if someone would finish it for me.
I really shouldn't do that. It isn't proper.
Go on, eat it before it goes stale. It's tasty.
Okay, thank you. You're so kind. Oh, wow. It really is tasty.
What's this? It's so delicious it made you cry?
Yes, but the taste isn't the only reason. It just reminded me of when I used to eat these sorts of things with my mom and dad back before I was a slave.
It sounds like you've had a rough time, too. Never mind. I'm sorry if I made you remember something unpleasant.
It's fine. Thank you again for the delicious dessert.
You're welcome. Hold on a second. Hey, Effie, come here. Can you read that sign across the way?
At the wool merchant stall, it says, 1 bag of silver for 360 bag of wool.
Okay, that's plenty. Now, you can have as much of this as you like.
There's so much. I couldn't possibly take all this.
Of course you can. Besides, I owe you for the idea you just gave me.
Compulsory education?
Yeah, that's right. Did you see how Effie could read the sign at the market?
I did. It seems as though she and her mom were quite well off prior to becoming slaves.
Agreed. It gave me an idea. You see, with the proper education, even small children like Effie can learn to read.
Sorry, Yuto, I'm not following.
To put it bluntly, the clan's literacy rate is disastrously low. And if we don't address that problem, we'll always have a limited talent pool.
Right. Okay.
What I'm saying is, I think we should see to it that every child from the ages of 7 to 15 is given at least a basic education.
But tuition would be expensive and difficult for many parents to afford. And I feel like it would be a little cruel to force them to pay for it against their will.
You don't have to worry about that. We'll make it so they can attend school for free.
What?
The Wolf Clan can cover all the expenses, the teachers, the supplies, the buildings, whatever it is they need in order to be successful. We're making a ton of money from our glassware. It won't be long before it exceeds what we've ever made from selling paper. No principality is secure without having its own forces. On the contrary, it's dependent on good fortune, not having the valor which would defend it. It has always been the judgment of wise men that nothing can be so uncertain as fame or power not founded on its own strength. Got it?
The only thing I got from that is that you're about to do something crazy.
It may seem like very little to start with. But if we start the process now, in 5 or 10 years' time, it will reap a great benefit for the Wolf Clan and its people.
I see now. If we don't have enough talented people, then we just have to start developing our own.
That's exactly right.
It sounds like Brother's trying to plan for what will happen after he leaves us.
It's a good idea. Especially when you consider how bad you used to be at reading compared to Etheria.
Yeah, hopefully the children of the Wolf Clan catch on faster than I did.
I bet they will.
Be nice. I've learned a lot in the 2 years since I've come here.
Glad to have you aboard, Yuto.
It's so cold!
Oh, you love it!
Are you okay, Rune?
I'm fine.
Wow. Quite a view, huh, Yuto?
Well, I certainly won't deny it.
Big brother!
Huh?
Look at this! Guess he just caught something!
Listen, Yuto, if you're going to marry my sister, I want you to know that I strongly disapprove of you having other women on the side.
Hey now! I already told you there's a girl I like waiting back home!
Yes, well, if you do something to make Felicia cry, I'll murder you. Revenge.
Thank you for your hard work in the last battle. Everyone did very well against the Claw. I'm proud of you all and your various accomplishments on the battlefield. But I also have to accept responsibility for putting you in danger. It was my failures as a leader that put you in that place. So I apologize to you all, and I hope that you can forgive me.
Big brother, please. There's no reason to bow to us. We were only able to defeat such a powerful enemy because you were leading us as Patriarch.
I don't need your flattery.
But
What the Wolf Clan needs most in this moment is a new Patriarch. One who is not only powerful but knowledgeable and has youth on their side. Yuto. As of today, you are the Wolf Clan's Patriarch.
What? What are you talking about? I already told you that I'm going back home as soon as I can!
I'm sorry, but I'm unable to keep my promise. You're the only one here who has the ability to keep the Wolf Clan safe, Yuto.
Wait, Lopter! He should do it! He's way more capable at running things than I would ever be. Right, Lopter?
Cut the act.
What act?
Your plan is to make it look like you don't want to become Patriarch, and that you're only agreeing to assume the role is because Father insists, right? What a pitiful little strategy!
That's not it! I swear I don't want to be Patriarch, now or ever!
Becoming the Wolf Clan's Patriarch was my dream. I did everything in my power. I wanted to protect Felicia and our people, to make us a more powerful nation that could stand up to the Claw and Hoof clans. I was almost there. I was so close. But now you, of all people... You want to take that from me?!
Brother, no! Father?
But why?
Don't let him escape! He killed Father! After him!
See if we can cut him off!
Someone help Father!
Hang in there!
Yuto, please.
I'm here.
Promise me you'll take care of the Wolf Clan's people.
You can't die!
Please listen. If the day comes that you save the Wolf Clan and go home, then you'll have to find somebody else to be the new Patriarch. You should choose Lopter.
Pops, no! This is my fault! Without my smartphone, I'm just a normal teenage kid! I don't know anything about how people feel or how to manage this clan! I'm nothing.
Big brother? Big brother?
Lopter?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
It's fine.
Excuse us! I hope we're not interrupting you.
What's up?
Well, you see... My big sister was throwing the worst temper tantrum and demanding to come visit you.
I did no such thing!
All she does is go on and on about the passionate night that you two spent together like it's all she can think about.
Shut up! No, I don't!
You shouldn't lie like that.
It's difficult to see her in such a state of disarray.
This is lying! Although I guess it is true that I wanted to see you today.
I knew it.
So, tell me the real reason you two have stopped by.
It looks like you figured us out. Well done as always, Father. There's news regarding a tribe of the Hoof Clan, the Noatun. They were conquered by a nomadic Midgardian clan called the Panther.
Wait, a hoof tribe was conquered? And did you say the Panther?
Yes, they came with a mounted army 1,000 strong.
They what?
And they fired iron-tipped arrows from horseback. They completely annihilated the Hoof tribe.
No, they shouldn't have that kind of knowledge.
Iron weapons? I didn't think there were any clans besides ours that even knew how to make those.
That isn't what worries me the most. Given Yggdrasil's level of technological advancement, cavalry shouldn't be in use for at least another few centuries. Unless someone managed to get a hold of our stirrup technology. No, it can't be. Brother.
Brother?
Probably the young leader of the Wolf Clan who's no longer here. I've heard he possesses a rune which allows him to copy any kind of technology he pleases.
Yes, my brother's definitely responsible.
Wait, what do you know, Felicia?
I realize now I should have told you. But about 2 weeks ago, I received an unexpected message from Lopter. He asked me to turn my back on the Wolf Clan, to abandon you and join him. And also, he said he's the Patriarch of the Panther Clan now.
You knew? For this long?
I'm so very sorry. I'll accept any punishment that you deem necessary. But I would never desert you, and I swear that you're the only brother I'm loyal to.
Easy, it's okay. I'm just glad that you told me.
Big brother.
Well, it sounds like he's still harboring a great deal of resentment towards me. For now, let's send our congratulations to the new Patriarch of the Panther Clan and pretend I know nothing of his identity.
I should probably reply to his message too, to avoid any suspicion.
Yeah. I'm sure you know this, but what you two just heard stays between us four. Alchris.
We're separate people. You shouldn't combine our names like that.
Yes, we understand. And I'll discipline my sister if she so much as breathes a word.
Excuse me?
Good plan.
What? No, it isn't!
Oh man. It's definitely not going to be an easy task taking down the Panther Clan's cavalry. I better make that call before my battery dies.
Hello? Yuto?
Hey! What's up? So what did you do today?
Oh, you know, just a normal day in paradise. What about you? Did something happen?
Huh?
Because it kinda sounds like you're forcing yourself to be cheerful.
Once again, you've managed to see right through my act, Mitsuki.
Come on, I've known you practically forever, so there's nothing you can get past me.
True. Sometimes I think you know me a little too well.
Sounds rough. Do you think everything will be okay?
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
That's not what I meant. Do you really think you'll be able to fight Lopter?
I'm the Patriarch of the Wolf Clan now. When the time does come, I'll have no choice but to fight him, whether I want to or not.
The only brother I'm loyal to is Yuto. Huh. I can't believe that fool had the audacity to forge a letter from my beloved sister. Well, it appears the time has finally come, Yuto, for you to return what is rightfully mine. All of it.
Big brother!
Looks like the Panther Clan has attacked.
The town of Myrkvithra was taken.
This is bad news. We might actually have to fight the Panther Clan. Summon our troops. We're going to defend the Horn Clan.
Right.
We've still got quite a ways to go before we get to Myrkvithra.
Last we heard, 3,000 Panther Clan troops had gathered there. So are you absolutely sure that Christina's intelligence is correct?
Christina has never been wrong before, though I have to admit that the thought of facing 3,000 cavalrymen is a sobering one. What's more...
Watch out! It's the enemy! Attack!
Crap, they're here!
Units 1 through 3, move out!
I
I never expected them to utilize the exact same hit-and-run tactics we used when we fought the Hoof Clan. Man, it kinda sucks being on the receiving end of things.
Do you think we should try and wait until Rune can get here?
They sure as hell aren't gonna wait for us.
Get down!
Covering the chariot with sheet metal just saved us.
Still, though, it's hard to believe they were able to target you from that far away.
Agreed, and I think it's only fair to return the favor.
Unit 2, pass the next crossbows to Unit 1. Give the unloaded ones to Unit 3.
They're getting a lot better at loading the crossbows.
Indeed.
Fire! Retreat, men, now!
Look, the enemy is withdrawing.
It was just an advance unit. The real fight will begin when we meet up with their main army.
For all your big talk, you didn't manage to accomplish much, Volley.
My information was bad. They were firing their crossbows one after the other. I thought we'd be able to shoot 5 times in the period it took them to release 1 volley.
Huh. Do you know how they managed it?
The men in the first row would fire, while another row of troops behind them prepared the next round. That's how they could shoot so fast.
I see. Very well. You may go.
Sir.
Narvi's report stated that the Wolf Clan currently has around 8,000 men. It's amazing that somebody so young could have grown his nation so much, and he managed to do it in less than a year.
Please, it's not as if he did it all with his own power. The boy himself isn't anything special. This time, he'll be the one who falls into my trap.
We'll slam right into their ranks!
Wait, they're back? How many of them are there?
Big brother, we're completely surrounded!
5,000 of them, at least. Maybe more.
They saw a few soldiers, let their guard down, and fell right into our trap.
They might be able to fire multiple crossbow shots, but we can easily overwhelm them with our numbers. Even Yuto's fancy phalanx formation is completely useless when they're surrounded by an enemy. That's what happens when you put too much faith in your smartphone. I know exactly what he's going to do, and I can counter anything he throws at us. Does he think he can offer me his cargo in exchange for his life? But then again, I suppose I would expect nothing less from a coward like Yuto. I will crush them down to the last man.
All units prepare to attack!
He made it look like he surrendered and then ambushed us? I swear there is no end to his cowardice. No matter.
Return fire!
What is that?
By holding out advantages to him, he can cause the enemy to approach of his own accord. Brother, you've learned a lot since I last saw you. But you aren't the only one who's been busy. You're gonna see that I've learned a thing or two myself.
Attack them! Tear down those strange carriages and show them just what the Panther Clan can do!
What in the hell are those things?
See, I knew that since he was familiar with my tactics, he'd try to surround our army with a huge cavalry force. So I was waiting for my chance to cause some massive damage in a short time.
Fire!
You know, when I eventually die, I'm definitely going to rot in hell.
We should withdraw. All that we're doing at this point is wasting the lives of our cavalrymen.
Withdraw now. We can't, not when we're this close to breaking through.
Please listen, Runger. We need to quit while we're ahead.
Not yet. I need you, Sagan. With your power, we'd have the advantage.
With my power, but... I get it. Your intelligence is just one of the reasons I love you. Okay then, just leave everything to me.
My lord!
What's wrong?
The enemy is gathering their forces in one spot.
Do you think they're planning on retreating then?
No. Something seems strange.
Like what?
What is that sound? The cursed hour. When the sun fades away and is replaced by darkness is now upon you. The bonds of the Holy Pact, made by God, begin to weaken. In the chain, the starving wolf will be unleashed.
What's going on?
Sharp fangs of the howling wolf shatter the mad idol and bring forth the chaos of catastrophe. Fimbo Vetra.
Hey, brother!
What is it?
Look at yourself!
Huh? I'm glowing!
Enemy attack! What the hell is wrong with them?
What's your plan now?
Thanks to Sagan's hidden magics, my soldiers have turned into berserkers who don't fear things such as death.
Hold on!
Yuto. Well, we meet again.
Brother.
Don't call me that! You and I stopped being brothers a long time ago. You took away everything that ever mattered to me. Now you'll pay!
Brother!
Felicia, why did you stop me?
Because this isn't the brother I know! You killed father and now you're slaughtering the people of the Wolf Clan that you once vowed to protect!
Move aside! Do as your brother tells you right now!
I'm not moving! Just like I told you in my letter, the only brother I'm loyal to is Yuto!
I said move!
Brother!
Yuto!
Listen, you're free to hate me all you want, but this? How could you? You don't truly want to kill your only sister, do you?
What the? Whoa!
I am Sigrun, Managarmer of the Wolf Clan. I won't let you lay a finger on father.
It's Rune.
Perfect timing.
Oh yeah, I'll cut you to pieces! Whoa! Easy there, boy!
The enemy's horses are running away.
Yeah, why would they retreat?
What is happening? Damn it! Next time, Yuto, I swear I'll have your traitorous head!
Father!
Just let him go. We need to let our army rest.
I apologize it took me so long to get here.
It must have been hard getting used to riding the camel, huh?
Yes.
It's surprising, but horses actually hate camels. So I thought they'd be effective against the cavalry.
Big brother?
Huh?
I'm sorry that you had to protect me from Lopter earlier today. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Hey, don't worry. After all, you were up against a terrible enemy. You'll always be my second in command, Felicia.
Thank you.
But...
It's cold! Winter really snuck up on us.
I know, it feels as though it could start snowing any second. Sorry you had to see that, big brother.
I'm freezing! Come on, Felicia. Let's get going.
Curses, and after I went through all that trouble to make sure only Big Brother could see it.
Did you hear me? Why do you look so angry all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason. It is rather chilly today. Now would be the perfect time to use that item I had set up in your office.
And by item you mean... Ah! This kotatsu is exactly what I needed. So warm and cozy. You don't have to stand there. You're more than welcome to join me under the kotatsu.
Are you sure that would be okay?
Yes, I had Ingrid make it in the standard size, so there's plenty of room. It's too big for just one person.
Well then, don't mind if I do. This is wonderfully warm.
I told you. And it doesn't use any electricity. Instead, it's heated with coals, like it was in the old days.
It must be a great spot to work. I think I'll do some right now.
I don't know. Every time I've tried to work at a kotatsu, I ended up falling asleep. But not that quickly! Well, it's okay to have days like this every once in a while.
That's all for today's lessons. Make sure you review at home, all right?
Do you guys want to go with me to try that new bakery that just opened?
That's a great idea.
The one on East Street? Yeah, let's all go.
Hey, can I go?
Okay, then it's set. Let's meet up at the plaza later. Sounds good. I can't wait. Come on, hurry up.
This is so warm and cozy. I brought everyone some refreshments.
Hey, thanks.
That's perfect timing. This would be a great spot to take a break.
Yeah, good idea. Here, Effie. Would you like a snack too?
I couldn't possibly, Master. After all, I'm in the middle of working right now.
Well, I say you can take a break. Besides, it's more fun to relax together.
Let's all take it easy.
So, how has school been for you? Have you made any cool new friends?
Well, everyone in class is really nice to me.
I see. Is that so?
You're such an overprotective parent. You know that, right, Father? While I don't really mind you using my rune to conceal yourself, I don't agree with you spying on her.
Putting Effie in school was my idea, and she's my responsibility. It's the right thing to do.
Is it, though? So what will you do if Effie wants to get married?
Get your hands off my daughter, vagrant!
I bet you'll wind up pulling something like that.
Hey, look at this. Does it seem like the other students are ignoring Effie?
My father brought home over 30 paper books. Now we have so many. We could probably feed our goats with them if we wanted to.
It really doesn't look like anyone is bothering her to me.
I would say being ignored bothers her.
I've got a great idea. Instead of her father barging in, why don't you just go ahead and let me handle this?
Allow me to introduce two new members of the class. Please meet Lady Christina and Lady Albertina. They'll be studying with you all. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hey, what?
Despite their young age, the two of them have become oath daughters of our great patriarch Yuto. Not only that, they're also the blood daughters of Botvid, the patriarch of our neighbors, the Claw clan. Everyone please treat them with respect.
Nice to meet you all. Call me Albertina.
Al might be introducing herself like a normal student, but she's only tagging along with me today. You can just ignore her.
Hey! I am too a normal student.
How do you think you can attend school when you don't even know how to write your own name, let alone read it?
I can read.
Really? Then tell me what this word is.
I don't really know that one. But I do know that it doesn't say my name on there. See, I told you I could read.
Huh. I guess it looks like you might have learned how to read a thing or two after all.
But of course I did. Don't you underestimate your older sister.
By the way, that name I wrote down was the name of our father, Botvid, just so you know.
I'm sorry, Father. Please forgive me.
Is she?
We would like to take our seats now. Give us the ones next to Effie. We know her. She lives with us in the palace. Effie, Al and I would appreciate it if you'd go get us some tablets.
Yes, right away.
And a glass of water as well. I'm starting to get a bit thirsty.
Sure.
Effie, my shoulders are feeling stiff. Would you massage them?
Okay.
And also,
I can do it.
you be quiet. classroom is being ruled by a little queen.
What?
She's the one that's been telling all of the other girls in class to ignore Effie.
But why would someone do that?
This is all your fault, Father.
Why me?
When Effie was enrolled at that school, you accompanied her on the very first day, and then proceeded to act especially close with her. Isn't that right?
I guess I gave her some special treatment, but that's only because I figured it would help her fit in.
You really don't understand a single thing about how women think, do you? It's practically laughable.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's a case of female jealousy. Every girl in that class obviously wanted you to pay attention to them when you showed up, but you clearly only cared about Effie, so of course they got jealous, that little queen in particular.
So what do we do about it?
Sit back and watch while I rise to power and become the new queen of the classroom.
Okay.
After I establish myself as such, I'll be able to bolster Effie's standing in the class. As a close companion of the queen, no one will be able to ignore her. Simple yet ingenious.
Now I get it.
Just relax, Father. Leave it to me. I'll make sure that everything goes according to plan.
That's all for today's lessons.
Hey, so you want to come over to my house later? Lady Christina, do you have any plans for us today?
I do. I was thinking we could all take a trip to the bat together. Father asked me to check out this particular location and report back with my thoughts about it. I asked him if I could bring along some of my friends from school with me. He said it was no problem, so you're all welcome to join.
Wow, do you really mean it, Lady Christina? Wonderful. We're so lucky to be friends with someone as generous as you.
All right then, let's get going, everybody.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna go with them? Hey, did you hear what I said?
What's this?
An invitation.
I don't need any sympathy from you. Just go away and leave me alone.
Listen!
I thought I already told you no.
I'd really like you to come with us.
Did you hear a word I said?
I heard you. It's just, everyone has a lot more fun when all of our friends are together. Let's go.
I have resolved Effie's issue, just like I said I would.
That's good to hear. So I guess that means your time as students is over then?
Yes! All over!
Not just yet. We're going to keep attending.
But I thought you said we were all done! Not again! I don't want to keep going back to school!
Come along, Al. We're going to study non-stop until you know how to write your own name.
I don't like school! And I hate studying!
Merry Christmas, Mitsuki. Although Christmas isn't exactly a thing here just yet.
Oh, right. Jesus hasn't been born where you are, has he? I guess that means no presents.
Nope, none.
What's up?
Actually, I was kind of wondering what sort of presents I would even give to the people in this world. Things are so different, I have absolutely no idea.
I think as long as your heart's in it, they'd be happy with any gift you gave them.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm trying to think of something a bit more tangible.
You can make something by hand.
By hand?
That would make it one of a kind.
Oh, of course, that's a great idea. My battery.
Hey, are you still there, Yuto? Oh. Come to think of it, who are those presents for anyway?
Found you! Where the hell have you been?
Hey, I'm right here, Ingrid. I've been enjoying this great kotatsu you made.
I can't believe you had the nerve to forget the arrangement we planned today!
Hang on! Is that any way to treat your patriarch?
I don't give a damn!
Seriously, would you just stop it already?
Oh my, seems like you two sure are close with each other, aren't you?
Huh?
What would give you the impression that we're even remotely close with each other?
It's pretty clear from where I'm standing. I'm just pointing out the obvious, really.
Just forget it.
By the way, you never told me what I did wrong.
You were the one who said you wanted to try glass blowing today. Ring a bell!
Huh? Wait, that was today?
It was. The smithy is closed right now, so we're free to go use it whenever. However, you kept me waiting around all day.
Sorry.
Hold on. This is the first time I've heard about these supposed activities Big Brother had planned today.
You can take the work from here.
Hey! Would you stop being so pushy? Huh? Why are you acting so weird?
Hello? What's up, Rune?
Is something the matter?
Oh no, not at all. We were just heading on over to the smithy. But if you need anything important, you can talk to Felicia.
I see. I'll accompany you. If you are planning to sequester yourself, then please allow me to.
No, thanks! That's okay. It's really not your responsibility, so don't worry.
But Father, I would like to help.
We'll be fine. Just go along with your day.
How bizarre. I didn't accidentally do something to upset you, did I, Father?
What's got you so on edge today?
I am not on edge. You're on edge.
Oh, hello, Father. And a good day to Miss Ingrid as well. Are you two on your way to the smithy?
That sounds fun! Can I come? I want to try making something at the smithy with you, Father.
What you're asking for is simply impossible, my dear sister. That place is the source of the Wolf Clan's prosperity. You could even say that it's the clan's heart. Not even I was allowed to enter, so you certainly won't be, Al.
You mean you tried?
Well, these things are weird. Where'd you get the idea to make these yourself?
I was thinking about giving Felicia and Rune handmade presents for their birthdays. They're coming up soon, so I'd have to get them done quickly.
Is that so? You mean you're having me spend my day off making presents for other people?
I just wanted to do something nice, that's all. Those two have helped me out a lot, so I thought maybe...
I can't believe I'm going to be stuck in here helping this moron make birthday presents for other women. And on my only day off, too.
Want to talk about
Just work!
You think maybe you could take a second and try to not be so angry at me?
And how do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, some deep breaths? Please, I'm begging you. Let's try to get along. It is just the two of us, after all.
Just the two of us, huh? I rarely get a chance like this. It's the perfect opportunity to make this idiot finally see me as a woman. Try again. And again. Give it here and I'll show you how it's done. Like that.
Thanks.
Okay, now start turning it.
Like this?
That's wrong. Jeez, try doing it more like this. Good, that's much better. So then, what do you think?
This is hard, but I'll keep trying.
Really? Does he not notice I'm trying to seduce him right now? No, you're still doing it wrong. You could spin it more. I'll just do it myself.
I want to go inside!
Jumping and whining like that won't get you anywhere, so relax. Of course, I'd like to see what's going on inside too, but I'm not complaining. We just have to accept that getting in is impossible and move on.
So what do you think they're making in there anyway?
Maybe they're working on some sort of new advanced technology. Something even better than metal or glass. Now look at what you've done, Al.
Oh, me? But I didn't do anything.
You got me all excited, and now I just can't stand not knowing what's behind those walls. If something goes wrong while I'm trying to find a way inside, please tell our father that I died with honor, and that I did it for the glory of our country.
No, you can't die on me, Chris. I don't want to lose you because of some stupid smithy secret.
You're such a good sister.
All right! I think they both came out great.
Yeah, of course they did, considering I did all of the work.
You're right about that. So I can't really say that these are handmade by me then, can I?
I was only kidding. You were the one who designed them, and you also picked the colors. I can tell that you put your heart into these.
You think so? I couldn't have done it without you, partner.
Anyway, it sure does get hot in the forge when making glass, am I right?
Whoa, Ingrid, be careful! Your tunic's kinda...
I'm just trying to cool myself down, partner. But if you see something, I'm not bothered by it, so it's fine.
Listen, Ingrid, there's something that I've always wanted to tell you, so please hear me out.
What do you want to say?
I'm going to be honest, now that we're finally by ourselves. I'll simply tell you. Since it's only you and me now,
Yuto.
you really ought to be more ladylike.
What?
You didn't think twice when we shared the same glass-blowing pipe earlier.
Wait, what was all that stuff about us being
And I
alone?
know you were trying to be a good teacher, but your breasts were pressing on me that entire time.
Well, you see, that's because,
Please be careful. You have to be more mindful of how you carry yourself around people.
What did you just say? How dare you lecture me? What gives you the right? Now get this place cleaned up!
Man, that hurt. She didn't have to hit me. Oh! Good morning! How are you doing? It sure is cold today, huh? Wait, hold on a sec! Hey, would you slow down?
What do you want?
This is called a magatama, and I made it just for you, Ingrid. Look, I didn't mean to make you angry yesterday, but I thought I would try to make it up to you by giving you something pretty. Not that you need it, because I think you're plenty pretty already. A cheap little trinket like this really wouldn't do you any favors, so you don't have to accept it if you don't want to.
What do you think?
Looks great, it really suits you. I think you'll turn quite a few heads.
I've never been much of an attention seeker, so I don't want to start now.
Come on, you don't really mean that, do you? Are you actually okay with spending your whole life stuck in a forge?
It's fine by me. I've already gotten what I want. Thanks for this, Yuto. I think it'll help my motivation.
Good to hear. Work hard, okay?
Enlighten me. What exactly sparked the Empire's interest in all of this?
It is the duty of the Empire to ensure that order is maintained all across the land, and it seems the Wolf Clan has been disrupting that order as of late.
What's your point? There are no current ties between the Lightning and Panther clans, and yet you're proposing an oath of the Chalice?
Let's say that we do take this oath. Would I be the younger or the elder?
You must consider the Lightning Clan's position in this as well. Why not brothers of equal standing?
Equal standing?
I accept. I'm not interested in any more younger brothers.
That's very good to hear. Then shall I proceed with the plan?
You shall. Best of luck to you, Lord Alexis.
Of course. Let us make the young patriarch of the Wolf Clan disappear from this world forever.
Morning already?
Oh, hi, Rune. And good morning. Let me guess, were you training?
Yes, but what about you, Felicia? You're up early.
That I am. I was just preparing breakfast for Big Brother. Wow, nice reflexes.
How do you get them to look so perky all of the time?
Oh, these? Do I sense a small hint of jealousy?
Not really. Honestly, I think they just get in the way.
Then why do you care about their perkiness?
I was curious, but they'd be troublesome for a warrior.
That may be true for you, but I bet Big Brother prefers his melons to be big, so there!
Something wrong?
No, though it does make me a bit curious. I wonder what kind of women Big Brother is used to back in his own world.
Jeez, Mitsuki, having jugs this large should be illegal.
Stop! I'm serious!
Whoa, rude! Fine, you're such a killjoy.
Know what? I bet they're only that huge because of how much you eat, huh? And on that note, sharing is caring!
Man, I can't believe how delicious this is! Your cooking skills are out of this world!
Yeah? Do you really think so?
Mm-hmm. You can tell when a girl is in love. You must seriously want to impress that Yuto guy.
Hey, I asked you not to bring him up when we were at school, remember, Rudy?
It's not my fault he'd just leave a nice girl like you all alone. He needs to hurry up and get back here.
Don't be so hard on him. I know that Yuto is trying his best. At least I'm pretty sure he is anyway.
Yeah, no. Come on, you're the one who said he's got a sweet little harem over there.
Well, it's going to take more than some stupid harem to keep him from coming home, okay?
Calm down, it's not like you guys are dating.
Yeah, but we probably will when he gets back. You know, maybe.
Seriously? Some things never change. Looks like we'll both be spending the New Year boyfriendless as usual. Hey, wait a sec! Mitsuki, you should totally come hang out at my place on New Year's Eve.
What for?
Remember my cousin Saya who's been living abroad? She's gonna be back in town, so you'll finally get a chance to meet her.
Oh, yeah? That gives me an idea. Since Saya spent all this time studying abroad, she probably knows all kinds of stuff, right?
Okay, so what?
Do you think she knows anything about archaeology?
Well, yeah. I think she might have actually gotten a doctorate's degree in it.
I'd really like the chance to talk to her then. She might know something about Yuto's world.
Come on in, Mitsuki!
Good evening, it's nice to meet you. I'm Saya Takao.
It's nice to meet you too. My name's Mitsuki Shibuya. Thank you both for having me over.
Our pleasure. Rudy says you have an interesting story about your childhood friend being zapped into the past. It sounds like cool stuff.
You calling it a story makes it seem like I'm not telling the truth.
That's not what I'm saying, so don't jump to conclusions.
Does that mean you believe me, Saya?
Well, I'm not exactly saying that I do believe you, but I need a few more details before I can know for sure. Why don't you tell me the whole story from the very beginning and we'll go from there. Once I have all the facts, I'll be able to make a more informed decision. So, does that sound fair? It's pretty cold outside. Why not come sit at the kotetsu? Okay, so you're saying Yggdrasil is a world in the Bronze Age. It seems a little too detailed to be something a middle schooler would make up.
'Cause it's true! I swear I wouldn't waste your time like this if it wasn't!
Relax, what I'm trying to say is that I believe your story.
Wow, thank you for listening to me!
This is pretty great news, huh?
Well, don't celebrate just yet. Unfortunately, I still don't have a clue where your friend actually is, Mitsuki, or what time period he may be trapped in.
Oh, that's too bad.
In your account, you used a lot of terms from Norse mythology. However, I noticed there are also quite a few variations from the things I learned about during my studies.
Yuto actually mentioned something similar. He said that's why all the research he did wasn't helpful.
But there are some parallels there that I find rather interesting.
What do you mean, like similarities?
Exactly. For example, there's your friend's title. When you were talking earlier, I believe you said it was Hrúthvitnir, the infamous wolf, right?
Uh-huh. But why does it matter?
Because it's another name for Fenrir. And then there's the guy who's the patriarch of the Lightning Clan. You said that he possessed Megingjerth, the Belt of Strength, and Mjolnir, the Shatterer, right? So he's obviously associated with Thor somehow. What's more, there's also the thing you mentioned where your friend defeated him using the Way River stratagem.
Yes, that's right.
The name of the river in your story was Jormungandr, and there's a myth about that. It's a massive snake with the same name that fought Thor 3 times. The younger Edda says that during Ragnarok, it swept away the land with a flood.
Whoa, there sure are a lot of coincidences.
Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, and about your friend's name. Humor me a sec. Does his name include the syllables Su and To by chance?
Uh-huh! His name is Yuto Suo, so both those sounds are in there. But how on earth could you know that?
Well, it's partly due to Fenrir and Jormungandr being involved in Ragnarok. I'm just connecting all the dots because of the other similarities.
Meaning?
Now back to your friend. He's Japanese, so unless he happens to be biracial the same way I am, he's probably got black hair and dark eyes, right?
Yeah. Does it matter?
You see, it all comes back to the tales of Ragnarok. There's a myth about a giant. In the stories, he's referred to as the Dark One.
So what does the giant do in the story?
He's responsible for leading the Muspel on horseback across the Rainbow Bridge of Bifrost.
where they ultimately attack Asgard. He's known as the Flame Giant who ends up destroying all the 9 worlds. His name is Surtur. What I'm wondering is if your friend's name, Yuto Suo, is somehow related to Surtur. Of course, there's also your name, Shimoya. It's kind of similar to Surtur's wife, which is Sinmara.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitsuki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's just a lot of information, and it's kind of overwhelming trying to understand it all. So in Yggdrasil, Yuto is somehow following the stories in Norse mythology? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think it's that exactly. It's more like he's forging the original Norse myth, if that makes any sense.
How can that be?
Look, this might be a total shot in the dark, but from what I've studied, Norse mythology is believed to have originated somewhere in between 1000 BCE and the birth of Christ. Will you tell me again what time period you thought he was in?
Well, we don't know for sure, really. But we think it's 1500 BCE. That's a long time before any of those myths began.
Whoa, Mitsuki, try to calm down. What's the matter?
I remembered at the end of the myth, something terrible happens to Fenrir and Jormungandr. They both end up dying! If he's creating all these Norse myths, then that means Yuto is going to die too! We have to do something to save him!
We don't know if that's true.
Still though, what if it is? Yuto!
But Mitsuki, don't you remember what we talked about earlier? We know that even though there are similarities, the myths aren't the same. The odds of him following that path are pretty low.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's not like there's any way to know for sure that Yuto is going to die. It's just a story, so he'll be okay. It's only a story. He won't die. It's only a story.
I'm sorry. I wanted to help you, but I feel like I've given you more to worry about than before.
It's fine.
Here's the thing. Norse mythology was primarily more an oral tradition, so things aren't set in stone. Nobody knows for certain which parts have been recorded accurately and which fragments might have been left out. What I'm saying here is that you should try to stay positive.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Before you go, there is another fact regarding Ragnarok that I think you'll find useful. When it happens, all bonds, chains, and seals are broken, and everyone who is imprisoned is released. If that's true, then maybe it means he'll come home.
Right.
I'll keep doing some research and see what I can find out.
Thank you so much.
No prob. You be careful going back home, okay?
Sure, thanks again, and I'm sorry to have kept both of you up so late.
Oh yeah, don't forget we're having our New Year's party tomorrow, so you'd better come by. And hey, love is all about timing.
Yeah, I know, Rudy. She's right, though. I can't afford to miss my chance. I've waited long enough.
Jeez, she usually answers right away. What on earth is she doing? Man.
Lord Yuto.
Oh, Scarfjord?
Sorry. I guess you caught me in the middle of a tantrum.
But this is good. I've wanted to talk to you.
It's an unexpected honor to have you pour me a drink personally, my lord.
Consider it my way of saying thanks.
I haven't done anything to deserve such gratitude. You're far too kind, my lord. And besides, it's like I've said in the past. Slaying fools who kill women and children is my duty. And it's my way of remembering my own.
I'm aware.
Fine, I'll accept it. Delicious, thank you.
I need a favor. Would you punch me in the face as hard as you can?
That's a rather sudden and odd request.
When we fought the Panther Clan, the reason our wall was broken is because I hesitated in the middle of battle. We lost a lot of good soldiers that day. Those men are only dead because of me.
I disagree, or perhaps I have a different view on that moment. We were only able to escape with so few casualties because we had you leading us. Nobody in the Wolf Clan is in a position to judge you, nor would they.
So you say. But I still can't forgive myself. Even after such a colossal failure, there are still times when I'm more focused on my old world than this one. I'm a terrible patriarch.
If you want my opinion, it sounds like you're trying to bear too many burdens simultaneously. I suppose that's not surprising given how much you excel in everything else you do. My lord, I can assure you this drink will serve you much better than a punch from me ever could, and it'll probably taste better too.
Next time we won't lose.
That's the spirit.
There is one more thing. I want you to keep an eye on Rune for me.
The Manag armor? But what for?
Yeah. I have a feeling that if Stainthor ever comes back, she'll be the only one strong enough to take him on. Since you're her predecessor, I'd feel much better knowing that you were by her side.
Of course. I understand.
Oh, hello there, Rune. Is something wrong? You look kind of distracted.
I'm fine.
Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I could use your help if you're not busy.
What is this?
It's a cape.
More specifically, it's a gift we're making for Big Brother. As a way to thank him and as a symbol of our prayers for his safety.
It's a great idea considering his current cape is a mess.
Hopefully we can finish it before the new year.
So what do you think, Rune? Do you want to pitch in and help us out?
You don't have to if you're not comfortable.
Actually, I was just thinking I wanted to find a way to express my thanks to Father. I'm honored that you would ask for my help, and I'll do my best.
Okay, then why don't you work on sewing these details over here?
Just be careful with this embroidery.
Wait, maybe I should work on something a little less complicated.
You want to take that from me? That little worm is only alive today because he used Father as a shield, and he calls himself a patriarch.
Runger, we may be able to remove Yuto Suo from this world.
There's no need, because I'm going to do it by killing him. Just you wait and see. I swear I'm going to surpass that pathetic idiot.
Of course. I have complete faith in you. I'll just stay out of your way then. I don't want to interfere with your plans, Runger.
Hello, Mitsuki?
Happy New Year, Yuto!
You too. Happy New Year. It's unusual for you to call me, though. What's up with that?
Well, I do worry about calling you when you're already so busy. But I also wanted to be the first person to wish you a Happy New Year.
Is that why you didn't answer when I kept calling you earlier?
No, I was just busy with something. So...
Seriously? I was kind of worried since you're always so quick to answer.
Listen, Yuto, I heard something earlier today that's been really bothering me.
What is it? Oh, I see. So if those myths are true, then I'm the giant of pitch black flame who will burn all of Yggdrasil. Surtur, right?
I mean, at this point, it's really only a theory. But they said they want to research it further and see if anything else comes up.
Sounds good. By the way, earlier you said you went to a girl's house, right?
Yeah? I was at Rudy's place.
And this cousin that you mentioned. That's a girl too, right?
Why do you ask? Are you worried?
Of course I am.
You know, Rudy's cousin was pretty cool.
I feel like you're avoiding my question.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another important thing I have to...
Crap, my battery's dying.
Yuto, will you please listen? This is important.
Hey, quick, before my phone dies, just tell me if your friend's cousin is a boy or a girl.
Gee, seriously?
I need to know. Mitsuki!
Listen, Yuto. The moon is beautiful, isn't it?
Huh? Yeah, it's really pretty here too. Maybe because the air is so clear. But that's not important. You never answered.
Stupid.
What the?
Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Why are you insulting me all of a sudden?
I'm calling you stupid because you're acting stupid! Stupid!
Oh, come on! How many times do you plan on calling me that anyway?
I wish you would have just tried to listen to how I feel for once. Stupid.
Jeez, what's her problem? I didn't find out anything about Norse mythology or whether that cousin was a boy.
Father?
Huh?
Don't you think it's kind of late for you to be out and about?
Oh, hey, it's Alchris.
Good girls and boys should be in bed by now.
I'm not sleepy.
Yeah, well, I couldn't sleep.
Are you alone? That's dangerous.
Dangerous.
I'm fine. I don't need a babysitter.
Huh. Of course not, but I think Al and I will accompany you all the same.
We're going for a walk, hooray!
Oh, wow, this place was really bustling earlier today, but now it's almost eerily quiet.
Yes, but this is actually normal for this hour.
Guess it's not quiet anymore.
What's going on?
Good kids are in bed, and the bad ones cause trouble.
Don't lay another finger on me, or else.
How dare you!
Disgusting. This tavern is even worse than I had imagined. It's filled with the crudest, most boorish of men.
Shut your mouth, you stuck-up bitch! I'll shut her up!
Just calm down.
Get your hands off me!
If you get in our way, things are gonna get ugly.
Silence! Don't you fools have any idea who you're speaking to? Standing before you is the 8th patriarch of the Wolf Clan. I present our father, Lord Yuto Suo.
Yay, it's our father.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, the patriarch's not gonna come to some dumpy tavern in the middle of the...
That black hair, those dark eyes, it can't be.
It's the Dark One.
You are all in the presence of the patriarch of the Wolf Clan. Show some respect and bow before him, peasants.
Everybody bow! Bow party!
That's going too far. Huh? Mitsuki?
I, Divine Emperor Sigurdriva, heir to the Holy Asgarther Empire, beseech thee, O moon, source of all Osmegan, to please bless the people of our country with a bountiful harvest in the coming new year. Bless our empire with prosperity and long life. And with that, the New Year's prayer has been concluded. I can't help but wonder who will conduct the New Year's ceremony back home since I'm not there.
Cornered wolf.
Well, I'm glad you're back, big brother. Did you have fun on your little midnight stroll?
You sound angry. Did I do something wrong?
Yes and no. It's just that being your bodyguard used to be my prime responsibility. But lately it seems like Chris is fulfilling that role.
Yeah, but that's only because her skills are a bit more useful for walking around undetected.
I'm well aware of her skills.
So, in other news, we may need to prepare a guest room.
How'd Mitsuki get here? Were you summoned?
Huh?
That's actually not Mitsuki. This is Lady Lifa. She's a princess of the Jarl clan. You know, from over in the Holy Asgarther Empire?
I apologize for any rudeness caused by my ignorance.
As it turns out, she was traveling around in secret. But upon finding her, we believed it best to welcome her as a guest. So here we are.
It's more run down than I expected.
Our humble quarters are nothing compared to an imperial palace. I assure you that you'll have the finest welcome we can offer.
Would it be all right if I look around?
Of course. Feel free to explore as much as you like.
Since you're staying here for now, I should probably go back to the inn and inform your guards of your whereabouts.
Yes. I'm sure they're worried since I snuck out. I'd appreciate it.
As usual, you did an excellent job. There's no need to keep hiding, though.
It seems I wasn't hiding well enough.
Detecting the unknown is my specialty. But fortunately for you, I don't believe it's Father's.
Thank goodness. If he knew I was guarding him, then he'd probably be more on edge when walking around the market. Did you need something?
Lady Leafa, what do you think of her?
She's quite powerful.
Yes, even if I were to catch her off guard, I don't think I could beat her.
That may be true, but her skills are unrefined. I would describe her as a diamond in the rough.
I'm sure you're right. Detecting fighting skill is your specialty.
Well, she's no mere princess. That said, I don't believe she's a threat to Father.
He's the Dark One? Hard to believe.
Big brother! It's Leafa!
Did she manage to find more trouble?
Yes, at the workshop.
Do you have wax in your ears? Lord Yuto said I could explore the palace as much as I like, so I do have permission!
I'm so sorry, my lady, but unfortunately I have to see a pass.
I don't need a pass!
Oh no. Forgive me, Lady Leafa. I'm afraid this room is off limits.
Say what?
It's nothing personal, but entry is forbidden to other clans.
Even me, Lord Yuto?
Well, the thing is...
In that case, I guess I'll have to use force.
What the heck is going on out here? Mitsuki? But how? Did you get called to this world too?
Actually, it's not what you think, Ingrid. She just looks like Mitsuki.
Okay, then who is she?
Oh wow! I can't believe I'm meeting the Lady Ingrid, the famous blacksmith! I've heard so many good things!
Who are you again?
Princess of the Jarl clan, Lady Leafa.
The Jarl clan? Hey, they're old customers of ours.
That's the third time now somebody's mistaken me for this Mitsuki person. Where is this mysterious girl everyone knows?
Well, pretty far away at the moment, actually.
And could someone explain what Lady Ingrid meant about her being called to this world? That's a very unusual thing to say to someone, don't you think?
Yeah, you've got a point there. Listen, I know this might be tough to believe, but the truth is I actually came here to Yggdrasil from another world entirely.
Oh, how exactly?
Well, it'll sound crazy, but in my world, I looked into a holy mirror, which I think was made of elven copper. And then, the next thing I know, I was sent to this world, where Felicia was standing in the room performing the hidden magic called Gleipnir.
If that is truly what happened, then that means that there should be an elven copper mirror here in Yarnvidar.
But how could you know that?
Well, as it happens, the Empire is the world's frontrunner in the study of elven copper and divine secret magics.
Please tell me more. It could be extremely important.
I suppose. And I do owe you for saving me last night. But first...
I am starving! Can we have lunch? Whoa! This is so delicious!
It's a hamburger, a dish we like to make back in my world. There are a few differences since some of the ingredients are hard to get here.
That was quite the feast. Your weird food was oddly tasty.
Thank you. So,
Right, of course. What is it you would like to know about secret magics?
Mostly, I'm just interested in finding a way to get back to my own world.
You can't go back?
No.
There's something odd about the way you say it happened.
Oh, what's that?
I don't feel that much divine power emanating from you. I'm not trying to sound mean, but it's obvious that you're a below-average magic user.
Yes, I'm well aware of my weakness in that regard.
Even with one half of a pair of mirrors, you don't possess nearly enough power to summon a person from a different world by yourself. I'm pretty strong, and not even I could manage that.
Are you a magic user too, Lady Leafa?
Naturally, but I'm not just any old magic user. In fact, I happen to be the most powerful one in all of Yggdrasil. Are you implying you don't believe me?
No, I'm not saying that, but I did do a bunch of research on the top magic users of this land, and I don't remember seeing your name anywhere on the list.
Go raising.
What did you just do? I can't move!
How dare you! Explain yourself!
What? I was just demonstrating my power to Lord Yuto.
2 runes?
You mean like Stainthor? How?
No, that's not possible! There's only supposed to be one other person with 2 runes in all of Yggdrasil! But that would mean you're...
Oops, here we go.
You're actually the Divine Emperor Sigurdriva?
That was stupid of me. I managed to blow my cover on the first day.
Was I right?
Yes. Before you is the 13th Divine Emperor of the Holy Asgarther Empire. I am Lady Sigurdriva.
Please
Forgive my impertinence.
Yeah, sorry. So can you please undo the spell? My face hurts.
Well, you see, there are two major types of magic. Spells with internal effects and spells with external effects. The spell I just used, Raising, is the internal kind.
Yeah, that's fascinating. But the spell, please undo it. My body is so heavy.
Because Raising is a spell of the internal variety, it will require an external spell to negate it. Some people are better at certain spells than others.
Don't tell me.
I'm very good at the internal spells, but terrible at external ones.
That's a really peppy way of admitting you can't undo the spell.
At least it was an abbreviated one with no chanting or ritual. That means it should expire on its own after a week.
Felicia, can't you do something?
Sorry, big brother, but it's too powerful for me to undo.
If you're really desperate to get it fixed sooner, I'm sure Segan, the Witch of Mythgarther, would be able to undo it immediately.
Segan? From the Panther Clan?
Oh good, so you already know her. There's a rumor that she can use Fimbulvetter, a spell that can supposedly release one from their bonds.
Big brother!
Then that light was...
You met a girl who looks like me?
Yeah, her hair and eyes are a different color, but other than that, she could practically be your twin.
What's her name?
Leafa. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Her name just sounds familiar for some reason.
Anyway, thanks to her, I may have a lead on getting home. Ow, my ear! It's only a lead. There's still a lot to figure out, okay?
Tell me everything!
So, if I have someone cast a spell called Fimbulvetter on me, then I should be able to come home. But the only one who can do it works for an enemy clan.
Don't give up hope just yet. Maybe there's someone besides Segan who can cast it.
Good idea! I'll start looking into it right away. Talking to you always gets me fired up.
I believe I'll see you again, Yuto.
Here's to the new year! A toast!
A toast!
Man, these official ceremonies are exhausting.
Big brother, this is a gift from all of us for the new year.
I love it! That's so thoughtful of all of you. Right, time for the unofficial ceremony. We should probably keep Lady Leafa's identity a secret for now.
Sure, we can use our private ceremony to welcome Lady Leafa properly. Just leave everything to me, big brother. I don't think I can drink a drop more.
Here! You're almost empty. Fill while you can, Effie. A warrior never passes up the opportunity to eat!
That's welcome.
I think it's wonderful, Lord Yuto. I've never been to a New Year banquet that was quite like this before.
Big brother, listen. Can I please just have a little bit of your seed?
Oh, you're so funny, Auntie Linnea. But the Claw Clan would also like your seed.
It's so hot in here.
Don't rip your clothes off!
I beg your forgiveness, big brother. Would you prefer that I remove them a bit more slowly?
What?
Okay then, allow me to go next.
Then I'm doing it too.
No, don't!
I won't let you all beat me!
Hold on!
We'll join you.
Seriously? Please, stop! Stop stripping!
Just want your seed! I'll be your fur!
The Claw Clan has furs and clay!
It's so good!
Father, Albertina and I have just returned from our most recent scouting mission. We have bad news. We came across a Lightning Clan army, 8,000 strong and being led by none other than Stainthor himself.
You did? And they're heading here?
Yes. I apologize for not spotting the force sooner.
Gather our troops immediately!
Right.
Oh my, that's quite a view.
12,000 men in all. I'm sorry, but it looks like I'll have to leave for a while.
I understand that you need to protect your people, but can you really win?
I never fight a battle if I know I can't win. Although our Horn Clan allies are still stuck in a skirmish with the Panther Clan, which means we can't count on them for reinforcements.
I feel a little bad that I've spent 3 whole months here and have done nothing to reward you for your kindness. Here, lean forward.
Lady Leafa!
What'd you kiss me for?
That was a good luck kiss from the Divine Emperor. Try sounding less surprised and a bit more grateful.
I am grateful. I'd just rather you didn't...
That's the rudest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I can't expect you to know all our customs. All right, then I'll be waiting to hear of your victory.
I have to say, I didn't expect Fort Gashina to fall so quickly.
The Lightning Clan army made camp in front of the fort. They're waiting for us here and here.
With our iron weapons, we can typically hold our own in straightforward battles. But if Stainthor is leading them, we'll be wasting our men's lives without some kind of plan. Right. Time for another plan from Han Shin. We'll lure out the tiger. Rune, you lead the right flank. Scarfior, the left. In the center...
I can count on you to watch my back, right?
Yes, of course. Just focus on the vanguard, Father.
Okay, everyone! Onward to victory!
The Lightning Clan troops sort of resemble an arrow.
Yeah, arrowhead formation. It's an assault pattern, and it looks like Stainthor is leading it. Wait, is he riding a horse?
And he has a new weapon.
I can't imagine that being useful for anything, though.
So those are the wagon forts, huh?
Crossbows! Fire!
Huh? The crossbows aren't working!
Is that umbrella seriously made of iron? How on earth does he manage to wave it around like that?
Time for some payback. Here you go!
No, it's unfair how much that guy cheats.
He broke through the wagon forts with nothing but brute strength.
It'll be okay. The plan was always that they'd be broken through eventually.
But isn't the Lightning Clan's advance a little too strong?
What? Iron?
Yes. It would appear that the Lightning Clan forces are all equipped with iron weapons.
Hold on! The Panther Clan!
You think there's a connection between them, the weapons, and Stainthor being on horseback?
If they're working together, then it explains everything. This is bad.
Once again, I failed to find out in time.
Our second rank was broken through!
Tell everyone to fall back! Do not engage the enemy!
Messenger, go back and inform Piapi that we've broken through the enemy's ranks. Yuto Suo must have something up his sleeve. Stay sharp, everyone!
Tell all units that it's time! Deploy the Koyaku formation!
Let's go!
Onward! What's going on?
Enemies from the north!
Ambushers from the south! Calm down! We told you this is all just part of the Wolf Clan strategy!
Sir! The enemy is pushing back from the rear!
What? Damn it!
Koyaku formation?
Yep. You deploy your forces in 2 rows. Then you make the enemy think they're winning and lure them in, where you crush them. They fell for our trap and jumped right into the fangs of the wolf.
Looks like you've done it again, Yuto Suo. You really are a clever leader.
Father! I think we should withdraw.
Yes, I agree. But not to our rear. If we do that, then he'll have us totally surrounded. Death is behind us. Tell our men. If they want to survive this, then we need to run forward. Don't worry. I'll open the path for everyone!
He saw the trap and is still going forward? Well, I don't know if it's his idiocy or instinct at work, but that was the right answer. Not that it will do him much good. We can take down as many of your 8,000 men as we can, Dogthrasir.
Get out of my way! It's about time you showed up!
Father!
Piapi, take our troops and keep moving forward! I'll handle things here! Plus, if I don't take the she-wolf's head, I know that I'll regret it.
You heard him! If you want to survive, you need to push forward immediately! There's no turning back!
Big brother, it looks like they're going to break through the encirclement. We have to motivate our forces and defeat the enemy no matter what.
Honestly, I didn't put that many troops to our front to begin with. We won't follow them.
But why not? This could be our chance at victory!
I once read that you should never fight a desperate foe. Right now, Stainthor and his army think their only chance at survival is to go forward. They're desperate. For now, the first battle is ours. Let's move on.
Father! Father! Terrible news! I just saw mounted units heading this way from the south, and they're 10,000 strong!
For real?
They're almost here. I'm sorry.
That's impossible.
I'm coming for what's mine, Yuto Suo.
There's nobody to bother us now. Let's go! Come on! What's the matter? Can you hit me? The scrawny wolf is back. Took you long enough.
Why don't you join your men and run like a dog?
Well, at least things are finally getting interesting. Your skill is deflecting my attacks, right? Any more? No! Nice try! Time to die! Rune, no! You're too slow!
Scorpior!
You're next, she-wolf. Hope you've got wings. There's nobody to bother us now. Let's go! Come on! What's the matter? Can you hit me? The scrawny wolf is back. Took you long enough.
Why don't you join your men and run like a dog?
Well, at least things are finally getting interesting. Your skill is deflecting my attacks, right?
Not anymore! No!
Nice try!
Time to die! Oh no! You're too slow!
Scorpior!
Proof of a great ruler.
Stainthor! How dare you!
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve, she-wolf? If you won't move.
I'll make you!
Come on now! It's like you're not even trying! Aw, it looks like you've got some fight in you after all.
Father! The Panther Clan is preparing to attack the Wolf Clan's main army, sir!
They are?
Really? Well, that was fast. I guess I can't let my guard down around my masked brother for even a moment. We should join him as soon as we can.
I won't let you!
Huh? Come on, you can't be serious right now. Haven't I embarrassed you enough? Unless you want to end up like your fallen friend, then you had better get out of my way.
You bastard!
Are we going to be okay? What's going on?
This is bad. 10,000 cavalrymen can only mean
that we're going up against the Panther Clan. They've got us between a rock and a hard place.
Big brother. It might be best if we retreat. There's some battles that cannot be won. You are a brilliant leader, but even you can't be victorious every single time. We should just withdraw for the time being and try to regroup.
I agree. With both the Lightning Clan and the Panther Clan pursuing us, then a retreat would be best.
That can't be the only option.
I know it's a difficult choice to make, but even so...
If we run away now, then the enemy will swarm after us. They'll chase us back into our own territory, and our lands will suffer greatly as a result. Our men will be killed, and our women and children will be sold as slaves. The Wolf Clan is my family. Everyone in it looks up to me as a brother or a father. Sometimes you need to be cruel, be calculating. At least, that's what the cheats I've relied on this entire time have told me. But... I won't! I won't just abandon my family like some kind of lowly coward!
Of course you won't.
For this battle, I'm using a cheap little technique you're so famous for, Yuto. I suspected from the beginning that you'd set a trap like this. It appears that I'm several steps ahead of whatever game you're playing. Attention, soldiers of the Panther Clan! It's time to avenge our past humiliation! This is our moment! Prepare to engage! All units, attack now!
What now, Father? How do you want us to proceed?
I'm not sure.
Do you want me to call Rune back to us?
Unfortunately, I don't think calling Rune back is going to help. There has to be another plan I haven't thought of yet. How frustrating. If only I had the kind of power Stainthor did, things would be different.
Big brother?
Did you think of something new that will help us?
Yeah. Well, new for me.
It's no good! We're outnumbered! That's right, men. We'll slay them all. Slaughter them like the mutts they are.
Oh, it's over. We can't win against an army that big. Maybe we should give up. Retreat.
To the front lines!
Did you all hear that?
Hey, what's going on?
The Patriarch.
It's the Patriarch! Hold your ground, champions of the Wolf Clan! Take up your spears and get into formation! Rebuild the wagon forts, quickly! The fight's not over! We will prevail!
It's the Patriarch! Lord Yuto will surely lead us to victory!
Are you truly going to the front lines, big brother?
I am. The Lightning Clan always has the highest morale. That's because Stainthor is right there at the front with them.
I think I get it. You've never been on the front before, so if you go now, you'll be able to inspire our soldiers. You want to boost their morale the way Stainthor does.
That's right. And I know that it's a dangerous move for me to make. But because our situation is so dire, it's more important than ever to unite our army.
Damn you, Yuto. Attention, men! Behold the Patriarch of the Wolf Clan! There is Yuto Suo! He is your target. I order you to go forth and capture him. I promise to reward any man who brings him to me. Yeah! Let's take down that cur! That reward will be mine! Die, you scum!
Please, men. Believe. Please put your faith in me!
Did you see Lord Yuto just now? Patriarch is so brave! Hail Lord Yuto!
Lord Yuto as our leader, the Wolf Clan is stronger than ever before.
He brought peace and prosperity back to our land.
Because of him, my family has bread to eat every day.
He even sent my son to school. I believe in him. I have complete faith in Lord Yuto, the savior of the Wolf Clan! That's right, me too! What the? The Wolf Clan soldiers! Our Patriarch was right about this battle. Come on, we can still be victorious. We won't let you scoundrels lay a hand on Lord Yuto. Protect the Patriarch at all costs. Don't let him hurt the Wolf Clan savior. This can't be. How are our forces being pushed back?
Way to go! This was a splendid idea, big brother.
Considering that I'm no Stainthor, I'm honestly surprised that it boosted their morale so much.
Don't say that! From the soldiers here on this battlefield to the people back at home, you are the Wolf Clan's savior.
Come on! What's the matter? Does the she-wolf need a break?
Not at all!
Sure you don't need to rest?
Damn you.
The Patriarch is here!
No way! Is it possible Father is truly on the front lines?
Oh my, you don't say. Yuto Suo never ceases to amaze me. Things are finally starting to get interesting! All these years, I had no idea men like him even existed!
My father. My father is.
It's been fun, but I think I'll see what your precious Patriarch is up to.
Hey! I told you earlier that I'm not letting you leave.
Let's not be ridiculous. It's not like you'll ever be able to defeat me. I have more important matters to attend to. Business with Yuto Suo. And this time I'll win. He may be the worthiest adversary I've ever faced, but still, This time I have no intention of losing to that man.
Well, I have no intention of losing to you, Stainthor. It's a new technique, and I'm still practicing it. But now... It's my last chance.
That's a new stance.
Yes, it's a move that Father taught me.
Oh? Sounds like it might actually be interesting then.
Let's go!
I'll give you a chance, but I'm done going easy on you! Some technique. How disappointing. Right then, it's time to say goodbye! Nice move, She-Wolf.
The Muspel Squad has captured Fort Gashina! We've won! Reinforcements, the Muspel Squad is here!
So we made it through? Big brother!
Looks like the squad finally made it. The truth is, I never intended to engage you in straightforward battle, Stainthor. Not this time. You see, my goal was always to cut off the path to your supply lines as well as your escape route. Though I do have to say, I didn't think you'd actually get this close to defeating our troops.
Let's go! The counterattack begins now! Every time I meet him on the battlefield, he comes up with some new trick or plan to outsmart me. I'm starting to think that man might be a magician. Well, as much as I hate to admit this, it'd probably be a good idea for me to take my leave. Hey, just so you know, that attack really hurt.
Of course it did. You can thank my father. He's the one who taught me how to do that.
Tell me, what's your name?
The Managarmer of the Wolf Clan. I'm Sigrun.
Sigrun's a pretty good name. I'll remember that. Okay, men. Temporary retreat. Go on ahead. I'll hold them off.
Father, no! We would never leave without you!
Yeah, that's right. If anything, we'll hold off the enemy while you escape to safety.
No way. I'm not leaving a single one of you behind, men.
Stainthor, get back here!
Please give your predecessor my regards, Sigrun. Huh? Okay, men, move out!
Scorpion! Oh no! No! Scorpion! I can't believe you're still alive. Let's tend to those wounds. Come on, my friend. Father is waiting for us.
Impossible. Even after we joined our forces with the Lightning Clan, we're still losing this war. Not only did he steal my position as Patriarch, but he's a better general, too! Sagan, I command you to open up the pathway to Yuto.
This is good. We managed to fend them off. Right, Felicia?
He's coming, see?
Whopped her! They're not stopping him?
If I had to guess, it's probably because of Sagan and her spell song.
The Panther Clan's witch? Do you really think so?
Yes.
Time to die, Yuto!
The battle is over! What are you doing? Just retreat already!
Shut up! All I have to do is kill you here and claim my victory!
I won't let you!
You had better get out of my way, Felicia!
No! Seriously? You'd attack your own sister?
Please, big brother. You have to get to safety now.
There's always somebody around to take the blow for you, isn't that right, Yuto? You really are just a useless coward. You can't do anything on your own. You're worthless.
Please, you have to get away.
No! I'm not going to leave you to face him on your own!
Yuto! I won't let you escape. It's time you and I finish this once and for all.
The effect of the spell song is coming to an end.
So you've learned how to dodge my attacks, huh?
You bet I have. Because I haven't been skipping my fighting lessons! I'm not the worthless kid I used to be. I'm sick of always having to be protected. I wanted to be able to stand up for myself. You see, I don't want to lose anyone else. No one's dying for me ever again!
Oh, big brother.
Time to die!
You first!
You're done! Damn you, Yuto!
Lepter.
Are you okay? It's her!
Another spell?
Yes, one that even I could feel. I'm sure that's Sagan's spell song.
But why?
The bonds of the Holy Pact, made by God, begin to weaken, and the chained, starving wolf will be unleashed. Fimble Veteran.
Big brother! Your body's disappearing!
Felicia!
What's happening?
Take this!
Why? No! Please don't leave us, big brother! I beg you!
Listen, I don't want this either!
What are we going to do?
I'm sorry.
Don't leave me! Big brother!
Father, this way.
What should we do?
Mitsuki? Am I in Mitsuki's room? Huh?
You're back!
Oh my god! Is that really you, Mitsuki?
It's me! Is this some kind of dream, or are you here for real?
Yeah! No dream! I'm really here!
I can't believe it! After all this time, you're back! I'd almost stopped hoping. I missed you!
Me too, Mitsuki. I missed you.
So was this supposed to be a surprise?
Huh?
You should have called and told me you were planning on returning home today. Instead, you mentioned that you were going to war, which had me worried about you.
Mitsuki, I need to see your phone right now.
I don't understand. Is there something wrong?
Quickly.
Yuto. Okay. Who are you trying to call?
My own phone.
Huh?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please hang up and try again.
I should have known better than to expect it to work.
Is everything okay? Are you worried about what's going on back in Yggdrasil?
Yeah. But thankfully the Lightning Clan was driven off, which forced the Panther Clan to retreat.
That's good to hear. You look more grown up and handsome since the last time I saw you, but you're still the same boy I remember. You look cooler than in your pictures, though.
You think so, huh?
It's good to have you back home, Yuto.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
I can't believe I'm able to see you again. It almost doesn't feel real. It's like a dream that I can reach out and touch you like this.
I feel the same way.
Is it true? Are you sure?
Yes. He's gone from this world. I'm absolutely certain of it.
I thought I made it quite clear to you that I would kill him with my own hands!
Indeed you did. It was never my intention to interfere with your plans. But you are not merely the leader of the Panther Clan, you are also my husband. That is why I cannot allow anything to happen to you.
Fine. It is time to enact my revenge on the Wolf Clan.
What did you say? Are you telling me Yuto Suo disappeared?
I am unclear as to the exact details, but yes, he appears to have vanished entirely. The Panther Clan soldiers are saying that there is nothing left to fear of the Wolf Clan, now that their great leader has seemingly gone missing.
Did my masked brother have him killed? I hope not, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
It is likely the Panther Clan will prepare an attack against Fort Gashina. What will you do?
I intend to join the fight, of course. It belonged to us to begin with, after all. Though, to be honest, without Yuto Suo around, I am much less enthusiastic about this battle.
What? Father's gone? He's returned to his heavenly home?
Shh. Keep your voice down or the soldiers outside might hear you.
I apologize, but this is a serious matter that we must address at once. Tell me what happened.
He went back there. To his own world. The secret magics that were binding him here have been released by Sagan of the Panther Clan.
No, you cannot mean. Felicia, is there anything you can do? Any way for you to summon him back?
I am afraid I cannot, since we do not possess the mirror. Besides, when I consider what it was that he truly wanted.
We've got trouble! Big trouble!
Albertina, do not barge into my room!
But there's word the Panther and Lightning clans have started mobilizing!
What did you say?
It's kind of hard to believe I'm really home.
And now we need to get you all new kinds of clothing to wear since you've grown so much.
Yeah, I couldn't believe this was the only outfit left in the house that would still fit me. Huh?
Hey, Yuto, over here! Come check this out! This would look great on you!
Too much! I like it, but I'd rather get something a little bit cheaper.
What? That's no way for the Wolf Clan Patriarch to be talking. If you're not careful, your men will lose faith in you.
I'm nothing but an unemployed teenager here.
Yeah, whatever.
I like those over there.
Seriously? But they're all black. Can't you try to pick out something a bit brighter?
I'll let you choose then. Man, I'm exhausted. My body is so tired I could drop dead from fatigue right here.
Don't be dramatic. All we did was go shopping and pick out some clothes.
That was more than some. I'll have you know, we spend at least an entire hour walking around looking at stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's how long any type of shopping is supposed to take. Besides, I thought we were making great time.
Seriously? Well, if that's the case, I think I'll pass on shopping for a while then.
Hey! Wait up, will you? Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. By the way, don't you want to get anything for yourself?
I would, but I'm broke.
I'll buy you something. And it can even be a little pricey, too.
I don't think that would be very fair to you, though. It's not like you've got a lot of money. And really, I don't need anything.
I know I've caused you a lot of trouble these past 3 years, so I want to repay you for everything you've done for me. Thanking you is my top priority.
Is that so? I'm your top priority? Thank you, I appreciate it. Now, what should I get? I admit there's a lot I want, but... I know just the thing!
Oh, you've made a decision already?
No, I decided I'll have you choose for me.
What?
You heard what I said! I want you to choose something for me!
But if I'm the one picking something, it might not look good on you.
That's okay. I'll treasure anything you give me, even if it's a ridiculous comb-over wig for parties.
You're serious? Are you sure you'd be okay with something weird like that?
I'd make it a family heirloom. A personal gift bestowed upon me by the patriarch of the Wolf Clan himself. An artifact.
All right, if you're sure. At least tell me what you'd prefer for me to get you.
Well, then if you insist, I'd like a hair accessory. That way I can always wear it and keep it close to me.
Oh, you don't want clothes? Well, that's fine too.
Are you planning to fight in this state? Your wounds aren't even fully healed yet. I don't have a choice. The Panther and Lightning clans are closing in and nearly upon us. But since Big Brother has vanished and returned to his world, we cannot afford to lose you as well, otherwise the Wolf Army will... That's why I have to go. If I'm absent from the front lines, morale will surely falter. It's the Managarmer's job to take their place at the forefront of battle. I shall honor this sacred duty. All right then. Big Brother is the only person you ever did listen to. I was hoping to hear his last words, but unfortunately, I suppose this will have to suffice. Tell him that Sigrun fought bravely until the end. That I honored him and all the great things he did while he lived among us. Please be careful.
I see. So that is what occurred then.
Sagan, the Witch of Mythgarthur, is powerful. She is one of the 3 strongest magic users in all Yggdrasil, and not someone to be taken lightly.
It appears that the only person in all of Yggdrasil who could possibly break through her secret magic and summon Yuto back would be me.
Then you mean to...
Yes, I will summon Yuto back to Yggdrasil. Though it entirely depends on his desire to return.
It seems to be true that both the Lightning and Panther clans have come back. What can you tell me about Big Brother? Is he safe?
Unfortunately, I'm told that in the last battle, Lord Yuto perished.
That is a shameless falsehood! Big Brother materialized from heaven itself! I refuse to believe he could be dead!
I'm terribly sorry, Princess, but it truly is the only possibility. Princess!
No, it's a lie! You're wrong! There's no way it could be true!
Please, Princess, you must try to collect yourself and remember that you are still our patriarch. Let us use this opportune moment to our advantage. We can seize control of the Wolf Clan.
How dare you suggest that we repay kindness with such treachery? I would never!
But, Princess...
Bite your tongue! Big Brother is still alive! No man as strong as my Big Brother could ever die so easily! Never! It's been such a long time since we've gone flower viewing together.
Yeah. So, lunchtime?
Clearly you brought your appetite. Just give me a second.
Whoa! Did your mom make all of this?
That's a good guess, but it was all me.
Are you sure it's even edible?
Wow, how ungrateful. I'll have you know I'm actually pretty good at cooking.
I'm not so sure. I clearly remember a time where you tried to make me eat an entire mud pie.
How long ago are we talking here, Buster? All right, then you don't get any.
Hey, come on. I was just fooling around. Really, I swear. I apologize profusely. Pretty please let me eat, Mitsuki.
That's not good enough. Although, if you let me feed you by hand, then we can make a deal. What do you say? Are you up for it? Here, we can start off easy with your favorite food, fried chicken. Say, Come on, why aren't you eating it?
I mean, it looks great, but...
You let both Felicia and Sequin feed you this way?
Well,
Do you not want it because it's me who's feeding it to you instead of them?
Fine, go ahead. I'll do it. I'll eat it.
Tastes good?
delicious.
You really think so?
I'm honestly surprised, but yeah, it's great. Good job, Mitsuki.
Thanks, Yuto. Got it!
Nice hit!
It's amazing how peaceful it is here.
Yep, and you can finally relax now that you don't need to fight anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
After how hard you worked to help the members of the Wolf Clan, it's only fair you get the chance to rest. You can go back to being yourself. Hey, is something wrong?
I'm home now. I know that. At least, I know in my head anyway. But
You're worried about them, aren't you? The people in the other world? There's no point in hiding it when I can read you like an open book. I don't believe it, but it looks like someone is calling me from your phone.
Hello? Who is this?
Yuto? Is that you?
Yeah, Ingrid, it's me.
Thank goodness, I'm so glad I managed to get through to you.
I was trying to call before, but I could never get through to you. Where is everybody? How are you all doing?
One moment. I'll turn this over to Felicia.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just so glad to know that you're safe. I can't begin to tell you how much of a relief it is to hear your voice again.
I'm doing just fine, I promise. Huh? Are you still there?
I offer you my deepest apologies, Big Brother. We have utterly failed to protect our stronghold at Fort Gashina. We lost to the Panther and Lightning clans and barely managed to escape to Yarnvither with our lives intact.
You said you were all right, though. Is Rune there, too?
She's here. I'll let you talk to her if you'd like. Father,
Rune, are you hurt at all?
Yes, but it's a minor injury. I must apologize to you as well. Not only did I lose Fort Gashina, but I failed to protect our soldiers. I lost many of our men.
I don't want you blaming yourself, okay? It's my fault for suddenly disappearing on you like that. You did well just to endure. Rune, can you put Felicia back on?
Yes?
Felicia, tell me, if I were to ask you to try, do you think it's even remotely possible for you to summon me back to Yggdrasil like you did before?
I believe Leafa could summon you here, but Big Brother...
Yes, what?
No matter what the consequences may be, I will honor any decision you make. If you should choose not to return to us, know that I'll understand and I will respect that.
Are you sure that you're really okay with that?
I hope you never forget that whatever else I may be, I'm always your little sister first and foremost. And it's a little sister's job to wish for her big brother's happiness, don't you agree?
I understand. Thank you for everything, Felicia.
Of course. What are you doing? What's this for? I know that you are trying your best to act cheerful for Father. Now that it's over, you may cry on my shoulder. You have my thanks.
So many crazy things have happened, and they all started right here.
Mitsuki!
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry I called you out here so late at night.
It's nothing. What's gotten into you all of a sudden, anyway?
Listen, Yuto. You want to go back to Yggdrasil to help the Wolf Clan, don't you?